minute. See if it.
Yeah.
God, it feels so unnatural now. Let's see. Okay. Okay, session 12 of the Fractured Vale. Welcome, stream. And welcome everyone else. It is gonna be a fun time, I bet.
Oh boy.
So, as we begin, 20 days. Wow. 20 days, 17 hours ago. Oh, Ethan, you okay with your ping there, pal?
The answer is no.
Yeah, I guess not if I'm not getting a response.
I was trying to log in and it just let me in.
Oh,
but
I
it was
see.
being weird previously, so.
I see. Alright, so if anyone would like to do a recap, maybe something special will happen.
Oh boy. I did write something, but it's pretty, for the past few weeks, I've been like, I'm dead, I don't need to do anything to prepare. And I remember in the past hour, it's like, oh shit, I need to do recaps. So I wrote something quick, so but it's not super detailed. So if anyone has more detailed notes, then yeah.
I'm just gonna say, out of all of us, I think Dorithiel needs it the most.
Why am I
Whatever that
playing
bonus
this
is.
song? What the fuck?
Whatever that bonus is. Yeah, I mean, I could read the recap.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do my
Yeah,
guess.
it's pretty quick. It's just like 3 short paragraphs, I think.
Finally getting the Duruthiel in character voice recap or what?
True. Let me warm up. I feel like Jared sent me the. Is it on the same Google Docs?
Yeah, it should be all in the same thing if you have the version.
I feel like I do. Just let me find.
And if not, I can resend it.
Got it.
And after he's done writing or reading, Jared, can you roll a D100 for me?
Sure.
Oh.
I may need it again.
Alright. Share.
This is so sad. Can I start sobbing now?
Thank you.
I mean, we can all see Ulysses' body, I think.
No one's. I would say right now, not really.
Oh, we can't see this through the bugs?
You're so mean!
Well, it's actually like there's an actual wall right here, so he's kind of had his back against it.
Yeah,
and
he sat against the wall in his last thing, and then like slid down. Is how I saw it.
Yeah, and Duruthiel was moving forward, other than the fact that he just heard.
Damn.
His words.
We don't even know.
Alright. I think I am ready. Session 11 of the Fractured Vale. The party made their way back up to the top of the abbey, and there around the campfire they found Diceros and an elf who they later learned to be named Cerberian. A few tense conversations then proceeded to occur that for the most part managed to calm down most of the members of the party. A fight almost broke out between Daruthiel and Cerberian when Cerberian was questioned as to who he was. The situation eventually calmed down, thankfully, and Sayuki proceeded to make some dinner for the party, and after a few more conversations and late-night activities, the party went to sleep for the night. Come morning, Casimir broached the topic of the coming orcs and the Void Harrow to the party. Together, the party managed to come to some consensus of the way forward if they managed to survive the Void Harrow. While not all bridges were repaired and tensions were still there, overall the party managed to pull themselves together at least for the time being. Without wasting more time, the party delved back into the abbey in search of the teleportation circle and the crystal shard. Searching the room with Vaden, the party found nothing but an interesting statue. Moving on, they found a room filled with skeletons, some gems, and magical gear, which they proceeded to leave alone. The next room, however, they found four sarcophagi, one of which was opened. Ulysses, who was scouting ahead, seemed to awaken something, and he was attacked by a mummy. With the combat started and more enemies starting to arrive, and ended up boxing in Ulysses, leaving him with nowhere to go. The mummies ended up paralyzing Durzel as some of the bugs tore into him. Doruthiel, in a show of courage and valiance, got Ulysses out of his situation and got him far enough away that Ulysses managed to put up a wall between them and their enemies. Shortly afterwards, however, Ulysses noticed the blood draining from him, and while the attempt was made, he couldn't save himself and succumbed to his injuries.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's it.
So it would seem.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, 1 second. This was like absolute worst time. I'm getting a phone call. But Jared, do roll your dice. So 1 second.
You want like out in the open?
Who knows?
Yeah, fine. I'll make it private, and then he can.
I think private is what he
Yeah.
wants.
Well, don't start subbing.
I don't blame you. That's
Oh.
me really saying.
That's interesting.
What's it?
I made it private, so.
Yeah,
if you want it.
that's an interesting roll.
I don't like that.
Is it an extreme roll? Like a high, low, super high, super low type beat?
I
Is it
don't
69
say
again?
no, but it falls in a very interesting category in how odds work.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
You don't.
Wow.
Curious.
Didn't you... Smarty pants glitch.
50, I think. Right in the middle. I don't think because he didn't say it was an extreme, so it's got to be a 50.
Hmm. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. 1 second.
Yeah, I don't know.
Neither do we.
Okay.
It's in your hands now.
All right. So, Ulysses, as you feel yourself... Let me change the music real quick. Dark Dungeon seems like an appropriate name.
Accurate.
Classic game.
As you feel yourself slipping away, you find yourself losing every ounce of strength, moment by moment, in what seems to be forever, but it's only been seconds. As you see and feel something you probably would never have hoped. At least, not anytime soon. You hear the sounds of your party members clashing, whether it be fighting off bugs, the clanking of metal as they move, or just orders from Casimir being made. You then have everything around you stop. As your mask breaks. But the room around you is filled in light. But everything goes silence as this light hits you. As you close your eyes for what seems to be the last time, you reopen them and find yourselves in the place that almost started to seem to haunt you. A white room, a tree in the distance, and the most faint lingering of what seems to be the ley lines converging at that tree. As you take every moment in the ley lines that converge into the tree, spit out magic in a form that is very familiar to you the last time you saw this. You see a creature clad in black, floating, with a scythe in hand, but with no face, no bones. This time, what stands in front of you is something more human-like in nature. As you find yourself within what seems to be 100 feet. The next moment you find yourself right next to it. As it stares down at you, what do you do?
Out of curiosity,
Mm.
does it resemble, like, is it its own thing, or does it look like what a Luna summoned? Or is it like, yeah?
As you get closer, I would say...
I guess, well, Ulysses wouldn't know,
Yeah.
but it's more for, like, out of character.
Yeah, that's fine. You would... Out of character, no, this is not the same thing.
Interesting.
I'll say, as it stares down at you, a human
Ulysses...
hand... Yeah, go ahead.
I would just say there's like a slight shaking to Ulysses' hands as he like stares up on him. Kind of like wide eyes, like, oh fuck, I'm gonna... Like what he saw is gonna happen kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get cut in half, like his soul's gonna get cut. Yeah.
Okay. As you are stood almost face to face, but next to it, very close. Behind you, you can hear sounds of your teammates continuing their battle. In front of you, just nothing, silence. The creature in front of you continues to stare at you, and it says to you, in a voice that seems to resemble something more akin to a younger child, relatively higher pitch, but not completely like a kid. And it says to you, what do you plan to do now?
Ulysses takes almost like a half step back. Just... Do I have a choice in it?
It says to you, words are power. What do you do?
I want to help my companions do my job and figure out what's going on with that. He looks at the tree.
As it's faceless and it's faceless and dark-filled hood shrouds wherever you would be speaking to. It looks behind you. Yeah. It says to you, this thing, what do you think it is?
Was a convergence point for ley lines. It's something of great power. It seems attached to the land, and I presume it's of divine origin. But as of its purpose, I don't know. That's what I want to find out.
As you respond, it says to you, well, this tree, can you tell? It's suffering. It's losing something precious to it as we speak.
See. What happens if it dies? Or loses the rest of what it is?
Its precious memories will disappear along with it. Something innocent resides in it, and its innocence, its lack of knowledge, is consuming the only thing precious to this thing.
Is there a way to stop it? Reverse the effects? Something of the sort?
That remains to be seen. But what's lost can never be truly recovered.
Ulysses, in a kind of just a moment to herself, just kind of looks away, like annoyed. Fuck, kind of thing.
As you do that, it says, while things may never truly be recovered, you can prevent further damage, but a choice has to be made. One that ultimately requires sacrifice, but not necessarily by you, but by holding on to something, whether it's guilt or an emotion that bears a heavy toll on the one that makes the decision. Even I cannot foreshadow what would come after.
I see. Who's supposed to take that burden? Or is anyone supposed to?
As you say your words, the creature looks back to the tree, almost in what seems to be effectively a reminiscent or atmosphere, or carrying what seems to be carrying just a sad look on its emotionless face, a face that you cannot see. I want you to make a perception check for me. Just make it a flat roll, because I think going unconscious actually gives you debuffs to this, so it's just a d20 plus, I think it's 14 for you?
I think I can turn off the unconscious bit. No, never mind. No, I'll just do it, yeah. Yeah, the goggles. I don't think the goggles would matter here.
Yeah.
They were kind of on the mask.
Yeah.
No, I have still private, but
that's okay. You meet the DC. Ultimately, as you try to read the room, so to speak, you kind of infer that it's supposed to be this thing in front of you. This thing is supposed to be responsible, but something is happening. You're not sure why, and it seems to you that it can't explain itself either.
So, not even you have all the answers to this issue.
It will say to you, as your field of view begins to widen out, as its words come out. Precious memories. Are all I have left. It seems I've forgotten as it extends its hand out to you, putting it on your shoulder each and every moment. Second that passes, your field of view widens and you seem to find yourself almost watching yourself in like what seems to be your third view, third perspective. As eventually you come to what seems to be a bird's eye view for you. It looks up and you can feel the creature's gaze upon you. And it says to you one more time, words are power. What do you do as you feel... Actually, roll a will save for me. As you roll your will save, it tells you to imprint.
I use
Print.
the on.
Sure. It'll tell you, imprint your memory. So what do you say?
I am Ulysses, otherwise known as Figment to some. I'm supposed to stop Void Harrow on orders of the Order of Vigilance. I want to help my companions cure them, rid the land of Void Harrow, and if I can, stop the loss of knowledge from this tree, or whatever it really is.
As you say and imprint what's done to you, from the bird's eye view, you see yourself walk through the creature as an opening within the tree emerges, one filled with magic, but also pieces of organic life, the innards of a tree, but the sound of crackling, whether it's electricity or something else, as your body walks in. You are going to return back to the point, a point, and you find yourself, your body, from that bird's eye view, snap back, your soul, mind, pull you. And you are going to begin to see yourself at the wall.
Let's go.
Where Casimir is shouting orders to Ruthiel making his way. And the battle continues on.
Let's go.
Filled with a sense of urgency, a sense of life. Breathe through you once more. As instead of your arm falling to the ground, you feel your nerves activate, strength return to your body, and your hand, your arm moves to where your heart is. You feel no pulse, but yet you continue to breathe.
I think he just kind of tries to calm himself, but kind of sort of fails. Of like, lets out some just very shaky breaths as he like comes to like terms.
All right. As you take your moments to give yourself some time, I'll say those at the back over here would notice the prismatic glass wall at the back here fade for a moment, then it reemerges. I think maybe I will, yeah, everyone here, I think everyone has high enough perception. Oh, maybe except Luna, but yeah, unfortunately, yeah. You will notice that at the back. But
would we be able to use Arcana to deduce sort of why that spell would have faded and came back in?
I'll say if you're trained at Arcana, then you would know what that means.
Okay, I'm trained, so.
Okay, let me see who else is trained. Durzel. Durzel? No, okay, yeah, just a Luna. Okay. You would know that when a caster generally dies, its spells persist, but sometimes that doesn't always apply to a lot of other spells. Whether it's through the spelling of magic, or even just temporary disrupting it. Like, those are among other things that could have possibly happened. But you do know that there is nothing of arcane magic here, at least. If anything, it would only just be divine. Okay. Well, as you find yourself winded, Ulysses, you will just feel your back against the wall. Just going over those moments you had with that creature. And we will resume where we left off. So, Casimir.
Yep.
What would you like to do, my friend, as it comes to your turn?
Oh, wow. I don't like this situation at all. How far away is Duruthiel? 25. When did you move? After the ticks. Ethan, are you here?
Yeah, I think I just heard him.
Okay. Do you want me to try to get you in range or something? So, I can... Okay, here's the thing. If we're able to kill something, I can basically use End It, so we can give a bunch of the enemies Frighten, possibly. Which would allow you to step, but we haven't killed any enemies, so I can't do it this turn.
Yeah.
Basically, the only thing I can do is use Form Up on everyone and try to get them to move, but...
Yeah.
Actually, can I move into range and get Ulysses to move?
It's possible. I mean, aren't you in range anyways?
45.
I mean,
any...
I'm pretty sure as long as he can hear you, he can respond. But I would probably say he does not have a reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of in his own head right now.
Well, I can give him a reaction.
I would say you would have to probably use one of the charisma roll checks to like kind of snap him out of it, or like you have to beat his will DC basically.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to be moving to where I'm going to have to move south so I can get in range for Ulysses, and then I'm going to snap him out of it and then form up. So that'd be like my 3 actions.
Okay.
Or wait, would snapping him out be an action?
No. I would say you just have to beat the DC, that's all.
Okay, that's fine.
And you're already using an action for that anyways, right? So it's like, whatever.
Yeah. So if I see you, Ulysses, stand up. We'll get you out of there. Focus, my friend.
All right. Since you took a very nice route, you used diplomacy.
Yeah.
So you have to beat a 24, I believe.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if it's because the game is it's because the game's
Oh,
paused.
oops, there you go.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that not enough?
No, that's a 22.
I got a hero point. Well,
I mean, that's true.
I'll get you out, buddy.
I think that does... the frightened.
Wait, I still fail?
Hold on. Make your will save first for this frightened. I'll say that.
Okay.
Okay, you would no longer be frightened. So then that would succeed.
No.
Okay. That will...
Stand with me, Ulysses.
All right.
Alright. He's going from just looking at his shaking hand and feeling his lack of pulse to just Casimir's words cutting through all the chaos.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so I'm going to... I still can't move because of pause, but I'm basically moving where Durzel is. I'm using Form Up, and then I'm going to move back.
The game isn't paused, by the way. You can move.
I can't... It says it's paused. I'll refresh.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Is it like players, like, or locked right?
It's just combat turn. I'll just do it to free movement right now.
I basically you're gonna move down to where Durzel is and move back up if I can't move.
Okay.
All right, let's try moving. So I'll form up so everyone gets, and then I'll give drilled reactions to Ulysses.
Okay. And where are you going to end your movement, by the way?
I'm gonna move back after I'm just doing
Okay.
it. I can do an action in someone's body, right?
Yeah, you can move through your and occupy another one, but you just can't end it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So move, form up. Oh, it's been a while.
So everyone gets a free stride.
We all do.
Well, if you want to use a reaction, that is.
Yeah, that could be pretty chill. Actually,
Okay,
no, I want my lance feet.
Okay, I think Luna would move.
Crap, why is everyone moving? Who's gonna protect me from... No!
She probably just doesn't want to be near
Actually,
this thing.
I'm gonna move too.
Dude.
She's just gonna move right here. This is weird enough.
How could you?
Actually, can. Huh. Oh, you're really low, Ethan. I'm trying to think. I don't want the. Okay, no. Ulysses goes before the swarm.
Indeed.
Plus, I'm smoking this tick storm. Don't even
Yeah,
worry
if you
about
kill
it.
it, if you kill the tick swarm, or sorry, I think it's better off we kill the spore swarm, because
I think I can double kill these idiots on my turn.
okay,
The tick
Please
swarm in
do.
this with
Before
the
it attacks
impaling
me.
finisher.
yeah. It's just
So-
I don't want to risk Ulysses getting hit again.
That's true, but I mean, it does need to walk by me. Right?
Yeah. Well, can it squeeze through, AJ, if it wanted to go down?
What? What do you mean?
Could the spore swarm move down right? And, like,
Yes,
squeeze through.
it's just yeah, it's just difficult terrain to squeeze. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think it moves very fast. I mean, we haven't really seen it move that much in a turn. But
Well, we got Luna and Ulysses who are capable of doing something to the swarm, so I don't think it's that doomed. If Ulysses wants to come up. I can't see Ulysses anymore, so I don't know how far he can move and stuff, but
Am I allowed to move?
Yeah.
Alright. These are like little walls.
Yeah, those are walls. Yeah.
I'll go around.
You would not be affected by this, so you're good.
Sees that 25.
Great.
Is behind this wall.
Yeah,
He's like, nope, wrong corner.
Indeed. Okay.
so has everyone moved that wants to move?
yeah.
I believe
All
so. Yeah.
Actually, AJ, I think I'm gonna go one tile to the left. I didn't mean to pass my. Sorry,
Okay.
but third action's gonna be there. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, this would be off guard then. Okay. That is Durzel's turn. I do believe his paralyzation is up. Let me double check.
Go.
I think so, because it happened I think first go.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna see him kind of unfreeze up, unlock up, and definitely let out something more barbaric-like in terms of a roar. He's definitely pretty angry right now, whether it's him just huffing and puffing after that entire holding still moment unwillingly. He is going to... Okay,
Oh, he's still quickened too.
Yeah. He is going to... Alright, you'll make an attack. against this one. I think he's gonna do a lot of damage.
He's angry.
Yeah.
He's not happy that he was paralyzed.
Indeed. Okay, he kind of just swings furiously in a consecutive motion, killing every single bug as and I guess I'll just have a second attack represent that. And then yeah, he oh my god, that's new. Anyways, he's gonna kill it.
Hell yeah.
No dying here. Fuck off. Those are, yeah, okay. And then he is going to 2 more actions, huh? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna use his last 2 actions, because one of his actions were free strike from haste to attempt to clear the path. Up to 5, so it's only just gonna be the tick swarm, I think. Okay. Trip. Incoming. This is gonna be pretty bad, but he's not really exactly. Yeah, he doesn't really care.
He was freaking pissed. Plus, that's about as
Okay.
good as he could have done.
Big.
Okay, so this was a shove, so this will work anyways. So he'll just move it 5 feet.
Perfect.
And he will stride up to half his speed. 25. Okay. Okay. Just gonna move up here. Sorry to block you, Casimir, but
It's okay.
That's what he's gonna do. Okay. It is the tick swarm's turn. I don't know why it rolled that. Oh. That's why he rolled that. Wow, exactly 13 again? Okay,
That's
it's gone
a scary
at least.
number.
Oh, it's gone. That's huge.
Okay, it's good. No more. No more of that. Okay, Tick is probably just going to attack Durzel, I believe. BRB? Oh my god.
I'm gonna miss my epic finisher.
I don't know if I actually want to do this anymore. Oh well. Okay, use all 3 of its actions. So each creature, each enemy, I guess, it says there, makes a reflex save. So you and him make it.
Just please just be something like above a 10. Just please. I hate this. Oh, I'm
Okay, what-
using a hero
AJ,
point.
what was the bonus for him reading?
He got an extra hero
An extra
point.
hero point.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was
So
something
I'm
else.
rerolling it. Okay, I think I can live with that.
Okay, so you have to do it 2 more times, my friend.
Fuck. Okay. This thing evil?
No, it's a fucking bug.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe it's controlled by evil forces. Ah, fuck. I think I can accept 1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do the next one. And there we go. That's not bad.
Okay.
That's
This is. I'm not surprised with Durzel's rolls.
yeah. It's
Okay.
literally coded into his actor.
Yeah, literally. Okay, so I'll just use 1 damage for the entire thing. There you go. That's pretty good for you guys.
I can't see it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Interesting. Something's bugged, but at 6.
I can damage though.
Yeah, it's 6 damage. Sorry. So
There you go.
Thurza will take half twice, and then no damage. So he'll just take the full damage to represent that. Okay. All right, and then make a fortitude save, both of you, against this thing.
Is this thing evil?
No.
Oh, I didn't know it was. I thought it was just like one of the random effects.
Oh my god. The one time I roll bad, I'll just have him reroll. I can't be bothered to deal with this with him.
So we get fate die now. Hype.
No, this is a hero point.
Oh.
Alright, he's good. You're good.
I thought that was Tick Swarm. That sucks.
Okay. That is the Tick's turn. Druthiel, you are up, my friend. Do you remember? You are dazzled for a while, so do you remember that? Yeah.
That's just like the DC 5 though.
Yep.
Chill.
It is a 5.
I can't rub my eyes and get it out, can I?
No, you cannot, unfortunately.
Got it. Okay, I'm going to finish her impaling.
Right against the coffin.
Yeah.
I'll give you a +1 bonus
Hell yeah.
to both your style and attack.
Fucking put him back in the grave.
Okay, you can reroll it
That's
instead.
so unlucky.
You can reroll that. That's my bonus to you.
Why?
Okay, I waste the action or the panache, correct?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. So I'll just roll it and it's fine. Oh wait, no, I probably it doesn't matter. Okay, so that one misses. I no longer have panache, so I'll delete that. But, oh, fuck, I'm not. Actually, there's nothing stopping me from doing this. Fuck, bugs probably can't be demoralized. I don't know if zombies can either, but
You can
I'm gonna
try. I'm looking at its immunities. I don't know if that exactly works. I think the only thing is either you need a visual thing or
I have a visual.
yeah,
just flex
I
hard
think
as
if you
hell.
have visual, you might be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna physically menace him.
Yes, you can physically menace bugs. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna physically menace the zombie. I don't know.
I mean, it already has Frightened 2 on it, just FYI. So,
Okay. Wow, we like that. Where's the demoralize macro? Oh.
it's been a while. Can't find it.
Well, now it's just like different
Really?
a little bit. The player screen is a little different.
Oh.
Basic action.
Oh, are you using the
Skill
basic?
action.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's all I have. I don't have the basic action macro anymore.
Wait, it doesn't show your HUD?
It shows my HUD, but
Or like it does show you your macro bar, is what you're saying?
yeah, it shows my macro bar, but I just don't have the like common action macros on it. I guess. Where the fuck is intimidation? There it is. Demoralize. It's gonna work. Yeah, I'm just gonna make an intimidation.
Yeah,
check.
just make an intimidation
I'm
check.
sorry.
No, it's probably my fault anyways. I fucked it up.
Okay. Intimidating prowess. Oh, my stupefied's a higher minus than my other one. That's great.
24 against what? Tick Swarm?
No, the...
Okay. So that is a success, but it will not increase it, but you will have a different fright and value on top of it.
Okay.
So
Nice. And he can't get rid of that until he does a
Yeah.
aggro attack to me.
yeah. So it's basically just
Alright.
fright in one permanently until anything else.
Nice, okay.
You have one more
So with
action, I
that-
believe.
Yeah, with that panache, I'm gonna try to impaling finisher again.
Sure.
Thank God.
It was almost a 20. Oh my god. I was gonna be like,
Does that hit the tick storm too?
it hits both, I believe. Yes.
Nice.
Alright.
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 Damage. What should do?
It ends.
Oh fuck. have the panache. Oh, I do. Why won't it let me? It's the wrong. Oh, never mind. It's already on. Tripping. It's a lot.
Those are ones, all right.
What's
You're
going
good.
on with Dorithio, man?
I have I have decent base damage, so it's okay.
Okay,
Not
so they
as
both take
cool.
the full damage, I believe. So you
Yeah.
destroy the mummy as you pierce through the tick swarm.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that is your turn. Ulysses, I don't think you need to roll whatever that is. Oh no, that's just your fast healing. Alright. What would you like to do, Ulysses?
Yeah. Fucking have an existential crisis. Fuck. Ulysses. That's dead.
Mm-hmm.
The other stuff is apparently dead from the sounds of it. Hopefully.
Indeed.
He's going to stride forward. He's going to keep his hat particularly low.
Sure. I'll say, this is open area, I'll say. There's no difficult terrain for the bugs. You'll just be crunching on stuff, I guess. I'll just make it invisible for now.
They're all fucking vaporized by the lightning. Very little.
Yeah, it just crackles through every single one of them.
Seeing just the one at the end. Ulysses with a noticeably shaky hand. Again, he's like intentionally seeming to hold his hat low and just kind of looking around it.
Sure.
Is going to raise his hand and attempt a slashing gust.
Okay. Let me remove this despair. Okay. Go for it. I'll just reveal it. There you go.
No, yeah, I'll turn that off. Oops.
It's okay, I'll just reveal. 32 is a hit. Big hit. Okay.
13. Slashing damage. The tick swarm's also dead, right?
The tick swarm?
Yeah, this like in here.
This one?
Yeah.
This one is not dead, no.
Can I send the other gusts or slash towards him?
Yeah, I would, yeah. You just have to make another attack roll, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, different attack.
Okay. Yeah, that one is a miss. Okay. That's you. Last mummy probably will hear what's going on at this point and move. Okay. It will move again, but some on top of this mummy. And then it will just make one strike. That is a hit. 18. There's needs to make a will save. That is not good. Okay.
Is bro paralyzed again?
No, he doesn't have another hero point, but he just takes damage. That's all.
It's a strong bullet.
Yeah.
Should be okay.
Alright, he loses 15 HP that cannot be recovered for a while. I'll make a note of it, but I don't think it's gonna really matter. Okay, that is the mummy's turn. And it will come to Aluna. Luna 35. Probably will move up to here. And get affected by this. We'll send out I think it's Phase Bolt. Yeah. Phase Bolt. That's new. Alright, I'm just gonna reroll. I think that hits.
Rip.
Damn.
Oh my god. Okay.
Can't roll fuck all today.
Well, yeah, maybe it was NPC or Caden coded character. Alright,
Maybe.
that's Aluna's turn.
That was the secret script.
Yeah. Alright.
No one rolls like him.
That's true. I don't think this applies to this character. I don't know why he even has this. Okay. Sayuki, it's you.
Yes. Well,
Use your nature versus nature and undead.
what?
Use your nature powers against nature and undead.
Right, it was reflex. Would sudden bolt work? No.
It what?
Against the mummy?
Yeah, Silent Bolt would work.
Would it attack these two people? Because
No, it's just Silent Bolt is just one creature.
okay. Oh, the ticks are ugly though, but I don't really have. Don't think I have. I do have mud pick, but that will be a bit of a hassle for everyone. So.
I think the tick swarms would just fly over it.
You can fly?
They've been flying, so to speak.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
That's
They're
not
like fucking
bother.
possessed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, reflex save against the mummy, right?
Yeah. Oh shit! I should have healed everyone instead. Oh, sorry, guys.
We'll survive, I think.
I think we kill him this turn.
Yeah.
So you can roll
I'm
your
not really
damage.
concerned.
It just takes half damage. And you still have one more action, by the way.
I shall.
But roll your damage first, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Can I just aid? 'Cause I have no idea what to do.
Sure. I think the
that is,
next
like, one
the next
action.
person is Casimir, so you just roll nature check or something.
I mean,
Oh my
Ooh.
god!
That's huge.
Oh well, I think he dies.
Oh yay!
Dude, he takes half damage, but I think he's still
Yeah.
fucked, man.
Half of a lot.
Well done, Sayuki. I don't know. Is this guy like in cinders?
Yeah, he is. You just see him go from bony flesh to just a pile of dust and bandages.
He actually died.
Yeah. Jesus.
Vaporized. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Sayuki, could you cast guidance on Durzel? I'll order him to attack
Oh,
ticks.
yes, I can. I'll do that then.
Sure. Cast your guidance.
Boodoo, boodoo, boodoo.
Okay. On Durzel, do not worry. I will put it on him.
Go fight Durzel, you can do it!
Okay, Casimir, you are up.
Durzel, strike down the ticks. That will be my 2 actions, and depending on what happens, will determine my 3rd action.
I'll say he'll kind of grunt in response, but he will do it. As you do remember, it's not the same.
I know. I feel a pang of sadness as he doesn't remember.
Oh my god, that was almost a 20. That was crazy. Oh my god.
I think that's enough.
That
Holy
2
shit,
10s on
yeah.
D10, by the way.
Yeah, it's a Durzel moment.
Yeah. Alright, it still stands. There are still some chicks alive.
Seriously, bro?
Yes, unfortunately.
Well, that will change what I will do next.
Finish the job.
Because it's alive. Is Durzel wounded or Druthiel? Actually, I can't save. I'll just heal Durzel.
Okay. I mean, if you took the medic dedication and took doctor's visitation, you could stride and battle medicine as one action. Did you know that?
Oh, I know. Such a shame. Do I not have? No, yeah, I don't have that. All right. If it would load. Sorry.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just treating wounds. It was just taking forever to load.
I guess it's my computer. My bad, bro.
Oh, good.
All of our pins are going off, right?
Yeah.
To be fun.
That is a 2. And it somehow still becomes a success. Let's go.
Yeah. That's why I only do expert, because if I get a 2, it still works. All right, well, go, buddy. Let's heal for 25.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
That's my turn.
Okay, Durzel will, guess he will just finish the job at this rate.
Bring the pain.
What is something flashy? He doesn't really have anything flashy. Strike. Striking is his flashiness. Oh my god, another almost a 20. Jesus.
Durzel has excellent fundamentals.
Yeah. For better or for
Jeez.
worse. Okay. Alright, that will do it, I think.
Let's go.
As Durzel makes the last strike.
Yeah.
Okay. That will bring this combat to an end. And you guys will get some XP as a result. Okay.
Imagine there's a lot of deep breaths after that fight.
Yeah, lots of sighs I think would come out as a result. And
You hear shaky breaths from Ulysses constantly.
Ulysses, how are you doing?
He's like holding his hat down in front of his face. You can't see it.
May I? I'll like take out my healer's kit.
Yeah.
Durzel
Give me a
probably
moment. Give me a moment. As he
So-
puts his hands up, and I kind of like hits the wall, backing away.
Durzel steps back and gives him his space.
Excuse me. He's gonna squeeze past Elena. It's going to go where he fell before, where his mask is, or what remains. I think probably like 2 halves, I imagine.
Yeah, 2 halves. You will definitely see on one half, though, it's intentionally not scarred, but it's blackened in one way. You pick up what I'm putting down.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. He's going to pick them up and like put them away, and then he's going to open up his shirt
Mm-hmm.
and start checking himself over for void arrows. Like, he's trying to figure out, did he fucking die or did he just fucking hallucinate? Kind of thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Is he dead?
Yes,
His heart's not beating, you
Uh,
know? He's like, he's confused. He's checking himself over in the safety of the hallway, I guess.
I mean, you can put your like hand over your heart and stuff, but make a medicine check. This is just for other things, but you will feel a very faint heartbeat, but that happens after like 30 seconds.
Like, a beat.
Yeah, a beat.
Oh, fuck, okay. Medicine, +2, let's go. Oh, I was almost 20.
Sure. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, you have a beat every now and then. You're not too sure what's going on with you, but maybe you did die. Maybe you didn't. But you definitely don't see any void arrow on you. Just curiosity, is Ulysses one to grow body hair?
1, 2, a little bit, but not like, you know, he's no like lumberjack kind of thing, just kind of a natural amount.
Right. What do you think he ever shaves his body hair?
Probably when given like the time or like the chance, but he hasn't been able to, obviously, for a while. So, like, if he has like a nice bath kind of setup, you know, he might do it.
Right.
He hasn't had that for a while.
Okay. I'll definitely say your body looks like a newborn right now in terms of
Like smooth.
yeah, smooth like a newborn. Sorry.
But I hope not. I hope he's not like some fucking toddler, you know, like seen in fucking what was it, second Deadpool.
Oh.
Just patting himself down. Alright. Casimir, can you come here for a moment?
He'll turns towards Doruthiel. See if you'll be fine without any medical attention for a second.
I'll see to him.
All right.
I can cast some healing spells. Might as well get close. But
Sure.
Ulysses takes a step back.
wouldn't Ulysses want that as well? Should we wait?
Yes, we should wait for him, Sayuki. But that is a great idea. We must recuperate quickly and move quickly.
Why is Luna taking a step back?
She's just when she hears healing. That's what she does.
Pebbles work. Yeah.
But
yeah, Casimir, as you like. Oh, go ahead if you want.
No, just Sayuki, roll me a recall knowledge nature because you notice something weird about Doruthiel.
Oh man.
That's not good.
Just nature.
Yeah. All right. You do notice multiple curses on Doruthiel right now. One being of a shadowy nature, and the other, evidently of what seems to be probably the same energy the mummies had.
Is it like super obvious?
To you, it is, yes.
Okay, so Saiki will have like a very worried look on her face and take a step back. Dorothiel, I think there's something wrong with you. I'm sensing a lot of curses.
What do you mean? I feel a bit off, but I'm just injured.
It's similar to the mummy
Ah,
kind of vibe they have.
bastard. He must have hexed me when I went and grabbed Ulysses. Duruthiel sort of holds his head and goes, I cannot see very well. And he kind of drops to one knee. I'm getting a
Don't die
splitting
now.
headache. I think I'll hold on. Tell Casimir to hurry up.
Okay. Well, Casimir.
Casimir, help!
I imagine there was a good 30
dying.
seconds.
Yeah, there's a good 30 seconds before that happens.
Alright, just before that, because Ulysses will send you off to that issue when that comes up. But yeah, as you get close to him, you see Ulysses take a step back, like holding a hand up. And he's just going to like open up his shirt a bit and show you the lack of void hair.
The wall wavered.
Flashed.
I assumed. Would Casimir be able to reasonably assume Ulysses died based on the fact that the wall wavered and the fact there's no void arrow on him? Which would happen with Durzel.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
You're an
Ulysses.
intelligent man.
May I come closer?
Oh.
Try to keep your distance.
I'm well aware.
Wrist spreading again.
Basically, I want to just try to examine Ulysses' chest and see if I can notice whether he has a heartbeat or not.
That's up to him if he allows you to, I guess.
Yeah. Do you mind showing me your chest? This is so
Weird
romantic.
question.
I know, right? So.
No, everyone should see it. That's a shame.
He pulls it down, but if you like try to extend a hand, he'll like
Oh, he's
try
not.
to pull away. But
He's
yeah,
not.
he'll pull it down. His shirt.
Can I try to medicine check?
Sure.
Alright. Well.
Are you touching him, or are you just like visually
No,
looking
I'm not
at
touching him, so I guess get rid of the killer's gloves.
him? I don't care
Are
about
you
that.
touching him?
Oh, okay. I'm literally just I'm examining his body.
Yeah, like a doctor would. All right.
Good dog.
Doctors are known for diagnosis all the time, and you probably just think, probably just a coincidence in terms of with the wall wavering. But something definitely did happen to him. You know that got rid of his void arrow.
I see. How are you feeling?
I'll let you know when I figure that out. But I mostly alive, I think.
Mostly. How about this, Ulysses?
You see him like touching his neck, like where his like, carotid is, like just like feeling it.
I don't want to risk spreading Void Harrow to you, and I think it's best you might reflect on whatever occurred with you.
And I imagine the screaming for Casimir.
Exactly. That's exactly. I'll give you time A moment
Yeah,
to
go deal with.
ponder.
Go help your show.
Of course. Just call for me if you needed me.
Yeah.
Please. Casimir wants to say something else, but he just sort of darts off towards Druthiel.
Yep. And this is when, like, you probably just bump into Sayuki or something.
Yeah.
Asking for you.
My potion is still healing me for a few.
Yeah, so I'm just going to automate the time. So it should automatically do something. So I'll just say 10 minutes. I'll say actually just 3 minutes go by while that happens. Oh, it didn't? Fuck. Anyways, I think it was only 3 rounds.
It was 3 HP per
6 seconds.
round.
Yeah.
Well, 10 seconds. A minute.
Yeah.
I think.
Sorry.
Total,
yeah.
And I think 3 rounds went by.
Yeah, 3 rounds went by.
So, like 20 something HP.
Yeah, should be right.
20. Yeah, 21. Yeah.
Yep, something like that. Okay. So, as you come towards Druthiel and see what Sayuki has discovered. What's going on?
Did Sayuki tell Casimir that he's cursed?
She's pretty much saying, I think Druthiel is dying, and he's cursed. He's gonna die, and he can't see now, and he got headaches and
He's cursed. Is there any way I can use like my curse lore skill to
Yeah, you can
see if I can figure out like a solution?
You can probably figure out what type of curse it is.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so just roll.
Just
roll it.
I'm still frightened, by the way.
Oh, just ignore that.
Yeah, well, it still wasn't.
I'll just remove these.
Do roll.
Yeah, that is definitely a 2. Plus 17.
Well, plus 18, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, no, I'm not including the frightened.
Oh.
Let me look at. Look at this thing. All right. The DC. You succeed. Welcome to lore skills.
That's fun.
Yes, the lore DC went down by 5 because you have a lore skill. Okay, so you would know that. Oh, and there's the other curse, but it's the mummy, so you would kind of know what it is, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that also is a success for you. So you know 2 things. The mummy has a curse known as rot curse, disease as well. And it's inflicted through physical attacks. You would definitely notice that those that have been hit by it would be left with a lingering, like, divine negative energy. It's more so of the divine energy that has been, like, basically corrupted. So, there's that. But the other one, this more shadowy like in nature, is known as where did I put it? It is known as, why can't I find it? Anyways, whatever. It's a curse, just called like Shadow Wraith Curse, basically. You would know that this curse is most effective in darkness, effectively. give me one moment.
Yeah.
And you know the solutions to both. Well, the rot one is kind of straightforward, but you need a cleric or some sort of affliction spell. Or just even medicine itself, but you have to wait until the next time to quote unquote save for it out of character. But the shadow one is a little bit more straightforward. You know that as long as you are in sunlight, you automatically succeed against it.
I see. I'll agree with you. It's not as bad as it looks. One of the curses can be easily cured once we return to the surface. The other, I'm sure I can patch you up and fix that myself later on.
All right. It is painful, though. Ruthiel sort of pushes himself back up.
I don't doubt it. Here, let me help you out real quick. I'll give him I'll give him a heal. I don't think he has the immunity.
No, I do not believe so.
Alright, I'll do it, an expert. Dang, I probably should have gone for the other one.
Still.
I don't know how much you're gonna get healed by that. Oh,
Goodness knew.
it might be a stretch, but you will be soon. If you're good, man, sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna deliver my Aeon Stone to Ulysses. Give him a chance to heal up in case something else comes at us.
It sounds good.
I think it's best we all chat about what's due next in a few moments.
All right. Well, we must prioritize curing ourselves of this affliction, no?
That is the main priority. But who knows what else lies down here.
Fair enough.
All right. Jared, what was your question?
Ulysses is going over his equipment, specifically his like repair stuff.
Yeah.
Like his repair kits. He's wants to see if he has anything like adhesive or something of the sort to try to repair his mask. I mean, not the magical component, but
I wouldn't say no to probably some sort of glue. I think in a repair kit, like more, like what's it called? Like one of the more primitive stuff that was used back then. So I would say so, but you probably just need to heat it up, and that's all.
Okay. Then yeah, Casimir, as you come around the corner, you see him going through his bag.
I'm not sure what dangers await us down here, but I know that I can't risk you getting Void Hero. But perhaps you could borrow my Aeon Stone for the time being. Might help cure your wounds.
That would probably come in handy. Yeah.
I'll say, as you guys are in this corridor now and things have died down, you definitely can see the mosaics on here, in these areas. Both of you can make a perception check for me as well.
Okay.
Damn.
Thanks.
Blind as fuck.
I think we're preoccupied with other
Yeah.
things.
Let me just look at the DC real quick. I think, Casimir, you just barely succeed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Side note. I imagine not, but is Ulysses still like dazzled like he was before?
No, he's not.
Okay.
All right, so Casimir, you will notice that where, like this area right here, there you do notice what seems to be a latch, a hidden one.
Oh. How peculiar. Is it like a lever type, or like a latch that would open a door, or is it more like a lever that operates some mechanism?
I'll say as you reveal the latch, it definitely seems more of like you push a stone in a wall type of thing.
So it's going to activate something. It's not going to open something.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Or no, sorry, no. It's more of opening rather than activating. But I guess either or.
That sounds like a trap. But if I were you, I would do it. But that sounds like
I am not touching that right now. That will be for a later type thing. I am not risking my life or anyone else's life. Plus, I got to make sure my boy is okay. Can I safely give the Aeon Stone to Ulysses? Like, can I check it for Void Harrow before I give it?
Normally, the only problem is the only time you can invest items is at daily prep. So I mean, you can give it to him. I'll just say you'll ultimately just achieve the same thing, but let's let it happen for now.
Okay.
It's kind of just bookkeeping to see how much HP you guys have.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can just give it to him.
Alright. I'll request trade real quick. Actually, I need to unequip it.
You'd definitely be at full HP though.
Sorry, I can't figure out where the request trade is anymore with this. Oh, there it is. Might be.
Pretty sure the HUD thing only moved things up.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, so after seeing that curse or the curses that was on Ruthiel, do I get? I know out of character, it's a no, but would I Could I try to figure out if Ulysses has those curses as well?
You would see none of this sort on him, just based off your earlier visual inspection.
Yeah. Despite coming in contact with all those mummies, you seem free of those curses as well, Void Arrow.
My vision is also back to normal.
Is that so?
Yes. Whatever happened to me seems a boon, at least for now. I don't know if I have limited time with it, but right now I'm thankful.
Casimir is really struggling of what to say. He's just so, I don't know. There's a lot on his mind. How about that? I think we're all gonna discuss what comes next. If you're willing to join us. I understand this is very traumatic for you, but we need to get rid of White Harrow as soon as possible.
My goal hasn't changed. I just need a few minutes. If you discuss it around the corner, then I'll just listen in and get my word.
Yeah. I apologize for all of this, Ulysses.
Nothing to apologize for.
Could have done better.
We all could have. Me especially.
Everyone, come over here and discuss what comes next.
Ming.
So, now that that fight is over, we're left with what to do next. I know many of us are not in good enough condition to fight anymore. It looks towards Duruthiel. But there are more secrets. Even here. He'll point to the wall, where there's like a latch. This must lead to something else. But I need to know how all of you are feeling. Whether you want to stay down here, risk our lives, or regroup, recuperate. Maybe at more of a risk, with worse health, but better standing. I don't know. What are you all thinking?
End of the day, the job isn't done.
Yes.
For whatever reason, I'm cured. Seemingly. But my goal is the same. Cure the rest of you.
We'll say you already know what I'm here for.
Well,
Um,
Saoki,
I think
about
we
you?
should just keep going. It's not like we have a choice. I feel like if we're gonna die, I'd rather die trying to cure ourselves from this disease.
I see.
I agree. Our lives are forfeit otherwise. It's best we push forth. Time is a luxury I feel we do not have.
Yeah.
Ulysses, do you have any way of contacting Morin?
I do, yes.
What means is it? Am I aware of the fact that you have like that sleep message spell, dream message spell?
You are aware of that one.
Okay.
He also has the earring, but I don't know if that... He might have mentioned, I don't remember. The mirroring
Well-
casts regular message, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, the earring, right?
Yeah, the thing like...
No,
that Morin gave.
it should be sending.
Oh, send it, yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, that's good to hear. I think once we figure out where that teleportation circle is, we need to reach out to him immediately.
That's the plan. We also still need that shard.
Yeah. I don't know if pursuing further leads down here is our best course of action, or if we should return and find another path. We
I
could try this
imagine-
hatch right here, if you're all willing to risk it.
In a few minutes, I'm in favor. Because while I believe the teleportation circle is on a different path, the shard could be anywhere. And
That's well
considering the nature of it, there's a good
Is
chance
there-
it's somewhere here hidden. As he like, he's like turned away. His back is like to the party, just looking towards the wall as he works on something. You see a fire light up as he talks, but he like gestures his head back towards the hatch you pointed out, or the latch.
Is there a way for us to check for traps before we go?
I don't think any of us are keen explorers when it comes to dungeons.
Out of
I
character.
haven't the faintest clue.
Out of character. Or and in character. Luna would probably just detect magic. But Aluna will tell you she senses no magic here other than maybe the sarcophagi that are not open.
Well, I'll open the hatch then.
Give it a few minutes. Of course.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have telekinetic hand, by the way?
Luna does.
Perhaps try to open it with that first. Do it from a distance.
Okay.
But again, give it a few minutes first, please. See Ulysses set something above the little torch fire he made.
I think Casimir just sits down, is just looking at the floor, just like, oh my goodness, this is a lot. He's just very overwhelmed.
Yep. Alright, so a few minutes pass. Probably another 5. Well, at this point it would be 10 total, or whatever. So I will do that. And Aluna will kind of try to gesture to Sayuki to kind of, and the Ruthiel to kind of step back if they can.
Does Ulysses manage to complete his thing?
Yeah, I would say so.
You see at the tail end of the 10 minutes, Ulysses takes the 2 pieces of his mass and smears something in the crack between them and closes them together, holding it back into place. And then returns it to his face. That's fair. Packs up his stuff. And did the Aeon Stone heal him?
Yeah, you definitely get at least 10, yeah.
Does anyone need to refocus at all? I don't know. Can we do that?
Yeah, you would have been able to refocus the entire time, basically.
I mean, I don't need to, but does anyone have focus spells they need to get back?
I wish.
Not at the top of my head.
Okay. Got it. Well, then we're fine then. Unless I can get treat wounds another time in that situation.
Out.
Nah. Brutal.
Okay. Aluna will use teleconnect hand on the button or whatever underneath the latch, and you are going to notice. I guess I'll just remove this entire wall. It doesn't really matter. But you're gonna notice. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're gonna notice an opening here. And within it, I won't say much, as there isn't much to be said. But when you go in it, at the end, at it as you shine whatever torch or any light source into it, you will see a smaller room, about 40 feet long. It has the same like grooves as the thing that you're in, Jeruthiel, at the north and south parts of it. And at the end is a sarcophagi. That is closed, but nothing else is in this room.
Can I detect magic on the sarcophagi?
There is no magic emanating from it.
Are we going in?
Can your telekinetic hand lift the lid of the sarcophagus by chance, Aluna?
Okay. She would oblige. For sure.
As this is happening, is the mural itself still visible, or did it like slide into the wall?
It's more like the door. You know how like a revolving door works? That's what it kind of. But like just a wall, kind of like turned.
Ulysses is going to try and look at the mural, just kind of now actually properly noticing it, and is just going to see if he looks like anything that might indicate literally like a shard or like a clue, what they're looking for.
I would say no, and any of the thing on the murals are not relevant, or knowledge that you're not.
Doesn't look right.
Yeah, like not knowledgeable about.
Yeah.
I would probably have it's Casmural Society though.
Okay. I am trained. Please be good.
31. Okay. So you would know that on the murals itself, that it has a lot of history about the Knights of Gardmore Abbey and the wars or conflicts that they were part of, from the Stone March Crusade, and after it. And this is in the past because the Crusade happened over many times. But in the fair past, before the last one that kind of took them out, it talks about that a little bit, and then it talks about the Serpent Crusade, which when a temple dedicated to, it says Zahir, but it blurs out your memory of it. Kind of like doesn't. It goes to Zahir, but it goes to something else, and it just gets lost to you for a moment, and then on. When this temple of blank effectively rose up, they started out in the Witchlight Fens and effectively created spies within the Knights of Gardmore Abbey. This seems to imply the mosaics that the Abbey itself was able to root them out and kill them, but they suffered great losses as a result. But it is implied that as this door opens, within these halls, small halls with the sarcophagi, lays alone. You see that same iconography from that Sahir, that blank god, that blank word is here, and that sarcophagi might have to do with one of the followers of that god.
Can I deduce that this is one of the spies that perished?
Yes.
Okay.
But you would also know that even if this is Bahamut's or Apsu's temple, all of his sarcophagi were consecrated. They were enchanted with divine magic to not be touched. But this one is lacking of magic. If Ulysses or whoever spoke out about.
He would.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys want a history lesson, but... And then you'll proceed to tell. the most important details about that. Sort of about. I mean, I guess he doesn't remember the god's name, but sort of about that whoever's buried here is a spy. All that sort of stuff. I don't think we're at risk from opening up the sarcophagus. And say that with certainty.
Let's be prepared just in case otherwise. Perhaps get on that side. Be ready to close it. The door, that is. And then just leave, if it is.
Yeah. No point in risking it.
I don't know
Luna,
why
if you
they
may.
might bury what we're looking for with them, though.
He'll nod. But he's...
Perhaps because no one will look here, but...
Yeah. Who knows?
Ulysses is going to prepare an action to close the... the lever or latch thing to hopefully close the door if it comes to it.
Okay.
Can we, all stand outside of the room and then just have Luna open it up with telekinetic hand?
I don't know if telekinetic hand can do that much weight. I can't remember if it does upcast it.
If not, then I'm just gonna go in there and do it myself.
Casimir,
What did I
stop.
do to her fucking token?
What is it, Druthiel?
You're slow. Allow me to go. You'll never make it out if there is something in there.
Man.
Fine. Just be careful.
I will.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Druthiel. I think his immunity's probably ran out by now.
Sure.
Or I didn't actually I never did guidance on him.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so as you go in there, I'll say, even though you are dazzled a little bit, you are able to get things discerned. You would know that it does read a name on the sarcophagi.
What's that?
And the name that is on it is Zeril Gardrin.
Sarah.
Make a society check to roll for me. I mean, you have some education, after all.
Does he get any bonus from my retelling of what I saw on the mural?
Yeah, I would probably say that you would know that at the beginning of the founding of the abbey, it was founded by what is his name? Double check.
Oh yeah.
One of the
Stupefied.
amongst one of them, their name was Gardrin the Hammer. So that was one of the founding members of the abbey a long time ago. So I would say this is not exactly the hardest, so you are able to pick up what Zeril Gardrin is. But you kind of know that it seems that his descendants basically turned on what his ancestor or her ancestor fought for.
Alright, well, I suppose I'll open the lid.
As you open it, it's not too much for you.
Oh, does it actually reduce my... but it's a curse, isn't it?
I think it would reduce it.
Oh,
It's from Paragon Battle Medicine.
Yeah, I think it would reduce it anyway. It doesn't matter. But as you open it, you will notice the same body, same face. Like you just crack it open, and it's the vampire you saw in the main room of when you fought Vaden, but who is this? It's unconscious. It seems.
nice stake its heart.
Did you read the book that Durzel gave, or did he say the stuff about it? About vampires and werewolves?
I didn't read it. I was.
I mean, did he say anything about it though? I think he
said
did.
anything about it. He did.
Yeah, wait. There's a
Yeah,
few
I think he gave us a
strategies.
slight rundown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told us what the gist of the book was about, I think. What he learned from it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then you would know. You know how to kill a vampire
Which
permanently. I mean, let's see what's most applicable right now for you.
Yeah, with my arsenal.
Yeah. You know, garlic or a religious symbol would do a lot of work. A wooden stake, if you right through the heart.
I have a torch. I have a
That could work.
Look him up.
Oh, do I not have garlic? Surely I have.
I'm confident you would have garlic.
How about an arrow?
No. I think a torch is probably a better
Okay,
version of a stake.
cool. Yeah, I'll put a stake on with my torch then.
Okay, make an attack roll for me with a... Yeah, just make an attack roll.
With the torch.
Yeah, with the torch.
improvised.
Yep.
Brutal. Can I reroll that?
Sure.
Point?
Sure. Like, this is how he wants to reroll the hero point.
Yeah, this would be pretty cool if I kill him, and pretty not cool if I don't.
Okay, alright, that is a good solid hit. I do believe that... Yeah, it's a solid hit. You do enough damage right through the heart. It definitely feels it, but it doesn't react. And then you know that if you just strike it down or leave it there and trap it in the coffin, then it will die.
Wow.
For better measure, you might want to cut its head off, but...
Yeah, let's finish the job
Okay.
with my slave.
Sure, you can actually make an attack roll with that one.
Dope.
That's a crit, so yeah.
Nice.
Alright, you kill the vampire. And
Oh yeah.
Yay.
it's dead.
What was that?
Well, let me do the encounter math real quick. You actually do get XP for this.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? You get XP?
I know, it's hype, but like, it's gonna be like 73 or something.
It's not gonna be much, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
But,
that's what I mean. But, you know, every little bit counts.
it does, yeah. Okay. Alright.
What was that?
The vampire from the fight with Vaden. It must have been trying to recuperate. I killed it. Any loot?
No loot.
No loot. Okay.
Where's the crystal?
Okay. Shall we search the rest of the room then?
Yeah. Well, there's an area to the west. It's the only path forward.
And there's one more. There's a door up top.
Oh, I nearly forgot about that.
Maybe something wrong with me now that I think about it. I'm saying double.
Okay, I was wondering
Yeah, this is kinda
why.
freaking me
I was
out.
wondering why Luna's token was gone. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, Luna, are you feeling alright?
She kind of just looks around and just starts walking.
Okay then. I say we check out that room you spotted, Ulysses, and then we'll proceed west. The crystals aren't there.
Hope we don't
Do it, yeah.
encounter any more bugs. Ugh.
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout.
Terrific.
Yes.
Thank you.
Anytime, my friend. We
Ooh,
need
do
you,
I
remember?
overheard this?
And he pats him on the shoulder.
Yes.
Yo, you just gave a void arrow.
Fuck.
No. Duruthiel's like not a carrier. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
good.
has the suppressor.
Oh, true,
Yeah.
true.
In Sayuki.
Rodin social distance.
Yep.
Like
Alright.
he is like having this like teary-eyed face, like, oh, I'll get them bonding.
I mean, dude, fucking. I mean, Ulysses doesn't even know what he did. He just knew he was fucked, and then he woke up literally in Duruthiel's arms.
Fair
That
enough.
sounds
He's a hero
traumatic.
after all.
Yeah.
If anything is an angel, Duruthiel is it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
believe in Duruthiel.
My hero.
Okay. So, you guys are going to this room, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll just move you guys as a whole unit real quick.
As a squadron.
Yeah. So, as you find yourself in the new room, I'm just gonna activate the map. There's nothing really here, but I will describe it. The room, you will notice that you see a fair amount of sarcophagi here. They all, at least from what it seems, they all seem to be carrying a title. And each sarcophagi, as you inspect the room, detecting magic, you know, being on guard, they all carry the title Dragon Slayer. And you can notice that they have, surrounded by them as well, scales of chromatic dragons as curtains, kind of like separating them as well. They're very heavy, they're very thick, they're very durable, as you'd expect out of a dragon scale. And aside from that, this room is empty. You would definitely notice remnants of undead, but they seem to have died just recently, or their existence was cut just recently.
Interesting.
I think it's safe to say we definitely don't want to wake these ones up.
No.
Agreed.
Let's leave.
Is that there?
So yeah, this door just goes to the hallway where that secret entrance was. That's what you would know. Like going into this room that you were just in, or like up and about.
So that just loops around.
Yeah.
It feels weird. Like, is there really nothing?
Don't question it. Let's just leave.
Yeah, I mean,
Go back,
I don't
go
want.
back.
I don't want to open up the sarcophagus. Sarcophagus.
I don't think they'd be in any of these ones.
Yeah,
I hope.
I'm cool with just dipping.
Yeah. I want to touch the Dragon Slayers guys stuff. All right.
All right.
I think
So-
one of these guys might fuck us up. Never mind if all of them.
I don't say.
Yeah.
Forget
We're all just a
moving.
little scared. I mean, reasonably so.
I fucking died.
Exactly.
I'm good. Alright. Try the westward room and then, if nothing.
Okay. The westward room of like the one where you died in it, I assume. I
Didn't have to phrase it like that.
don't know. Sometimes if there's a well,
When
there's a
you
way.
Fucking choke like a chump.
Okay, so you will just find yourself here, literally. I don't know why it's so dark. Did someone take out
Oh,
the...
I see someone.
Oh no.
No, they're all dead. They're dead.
This is where we were. This
Yeah.
Is
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
This was just the other way, not the secret end.
Where did I put the Ruthiel? What the fuck?
I'm in the dark. I can't see
Probably over here
anything.
somewhere.
Ruthiel, where are you?
He's
I
gone
cannot
blind.
see.
You should have held my hand.
Is he behind this door? It's locked. I can't tell.
Hold hands.
No.
Oh my god, I can't. Whatever, I'm just gonna fucking... Hold on. Let me do this. There you go.
Hey.
Back, my friend.
There you go. But yeah, you just find yourself in this room that you originally started in.
This is like the non-secret entrance one.
Yeah. Well.
There were a few more doors. If we want to take the time, or we could just start looking for the teleportation circle in a different entryway.
Well, if the crystals are here, then it'd be quite bad to pass them up. We need a search.
Agreed. It's necessary we have them. Correct.
It is.
Yes. Let's be thorough.
So we can never come back here again.
Agreed.
How much time have we?
I'd probably say that was like 15 minutes. That's really it.
We keep way up still.
Yeah. Just gonna move this by.
Right. I think there are at least 2 more rooms up that way.
Alright. Let's go exploring.
Okay, I'm just gonna send you guys a picture of what
Yeah,
you will explore.
Bring us to each place.
Yeah. So. Put it in the chat. The Discord chat. So this is what you will have mapped out effectively. And there's really just nothing left to have been seen from here. But yeah, it would say it
One
would
is
take
the
you.
hallway, and the other's just the room that connected everything.
Yeah. So I'll say like by the time you go to that last 2 doors or whatever that you speak of, it would only have been like 5 minutes or something. And yeah.
This place is clear unless we start fucking with things.
Indubitably.
Maybe drink from that fountain while we can.
True.
This time we can remember.
Yeah, so that guys, I think that gives you some good stuff. Check.
I'm sure Aluna and Casimir are standing very far away from it.
Something like that. Definitely something like that. Okay. I will just say those that drink out of the fountain get 15 HP.
Oh, yeah.
And void resistance for the time being.
Nice.
Can Ulysses will, if it doesn't react to him, he'll like test the waters again because he doesn't know what happened to himself.
Nothing seems to happen. You feel yourself as normal.
You're not part of the undead club. It's too bad.
So let's see.
Okay. So, what is the plan?
Well, if we fully explore this area, I guess we just go elsewhere.
Side, I think.
Yeah.
Where did Oakley say? It was like the barracks looking area.
Mm-hmm.
Was the best shot.
Indeed.
I think we'll
Okay.
head that way.
Yeah, you don't need to move your tokens. I'll just move you back to the Abbey.
Fuck.
Mm.
And... All right. Okay, good enough for me.
So bright.
Indeed, you don't like it being bright or what?
actually using Discord in white mode, so.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I kind of just did it one time for fun, and then I
For fun, she
never
says.
changed it back. And then, like, months later, I realized it's been like that, and oh well.
Yep, oh well indeed. Seen better days, Ruthiel. Yeah.
Does my man get cured of that one curse now?
We're not in exact sunlight yet, but yeah.
Durthio, go step outside.
Alright. Argyle, come with me.
I don't know what elk say, so yeah, it does. You definitely
Why
feel
didn't you?
a burden be released the moment you step into the sunlight, and your vision comes to you in full 4K vision.
It's good to see you again, my friend. He gives Argyle a pat on his side.
Mhm.
I lose dazzled then?
Yes, you are no longer dazzled or stupefied.
Huge.
I'll definitely say, Sir Oakley, when you come back, we'll inspect your wounds and give you a lay on hands. Duruthiel. Just
Thank
for
you,
you.
sir. Now I'm good as new.
Something like that, yeah. As you guys come out and like he does his healing towards you, Oakley will say to you, Casimir, were you expecting anyone from Falcrest by any chance?
No.
Oh crap.
Who arrived?
Well, not a who, but someone who just left. It seems they were here all night. A man working for the mayor, he said. He investigated the ruins. He actually told us about what's underneath the barracks and the Hall of Glory. He said it was free of any sign of hostility. It seems those paladins I spoke of the other day did their job.
Well, I'll have to thank whoever that was.
He did, if I recall, you mentioned you needed to find a circle, correct?
Indeed.
He did mention it, that fellow. It was just down the stairs by the barracks over yonder. And he kind of points over to there. You won't miss it. Hard to miss, really.
Oh, it's a good change of luck. Everyone, are you willing to head down into the barracks?
Yes, I'm good to go.
Well, let's make haste.
Thank you, Sir Oakley.
Is Sir Oakley single?
Yes, he is.
Oh!
Mm. He's old, isn't he, though?
He's like 50. Bro's in good shape for 50, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks like a stud.
that's what he's very what is it? Gentlemanly, very chivalrous, whatever you say that.
But yes, chivalrous, yep. That is him.
Oh well. If I make it out alive.
Okay.
Sir Oakley.
Side story.
Yeah, okay.
I thank you for everything you've done for us.
He just nods and says, good luck.
Oh, I'm gonna say something too.
Okay.
Sir Oakley, thank you for saving my life earlier. Was that yesterday? Yeah.
Yes, it was yesterday.
You know, if you're ever in town in Fallcrest, do visit the restaurant I work in. It'll be on the house.
It would be my pleasure.
And she gives like sparkly big eyes and then smile and leave.
Yep. Yep.
She will whisper to Ulysses, "Do you think that worked? Do you think he'll come?"
I'm sure he will.
I'm hopeful. You know, they say the best way to get someone attracted to you is by food. Lure them with food. My grandma always said that.
Certainly not a bad plan.
I'll say Durzel will make a comment for once. Definitely say like smart woman.
He gets it.
I guess we're making our way to the barracks.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indubitably. Okay, so as you make your way to guard Morris Abbey's barracks, you will find yourself at the staircase as it goes down. I will just put the map on for easier reasons. So give me a second, as I apparently have lost it. What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's see. Yummy. One second, I need a F5. That's crazy, that's crazy. But as you go down these staircases, you will find yourself in a pretty grand hall. There's a pool in the middle immediately as you descend down. What seems to be very purified water here. You do definitely see statues and carvings of what seems to be a bull carrying a sun in its horns adorning the walls, and a circle carved into the floor. That seems to suggest the shape of a sun as well. You see magical light envelop this room as this place seems to be pristine despite its time. You would know that this place was under rubble not too long ago, as was almost every other part of the underground parts of the Abbey, but it definitely is a nice sight to see. Okay, there you go. Okay, let me put you guys onto the map. And remove this guy. And we will start right here. You would notice, though, for those that are master in Arcana, you've been trained, you have some idea, but that shape of the sun you see is a teleportation circle.
That's good.
There it is.
Perfect. Now I just need one. I just need the shard. How do we want to go about this? I could start waking it up while the rest of you search. If this place is devoid of hostiles, it should be safe. Should be.
Will you need others who are magically inclined for their ritual, though?
I don't, right?
I don't think you do.
Like, I can if I want.
Yeah, you can if you
but
want to.
In this instance, it's not really helpful.
Yeah.
No, I can do it on my own, actually. Leave, at least.
If that's the case, then I think it's best we use our time to find those crystals.
It will take me, I believe, an hour.
Well, we shall search fast.
All right. Let's start with some
To aid me, then,
great
please.
times. Yeah, guys, if anything to aid this person, do it now.
And house guidance, I guess. But I feel like someone should probably. I mean, I feel like Aluna should probably stay back just in case.
Sure. She has no qualms with that. I actually do think, unless someone can give you a status bonus, I think you have everything in terms of buffs.
Well, guidance is status.
Oh, okay, then item bonus, but I think it's just your staff.
Yeah, just leave my
Yeah. That is all. That's all you need. That's all you can get. So you have, I think, a +5 or 4 total? I think your staff gives you +2, right? Yeah.
+2. I got another +2 from being a ritualist.
Yep. And then +1 from
And then
guidance.
+1 from
Yeah, so you get an extra +5. On top of, well, I mean, obviously, basically +3. Extra +3, since Saffrofrost already does your thing automatically. Okay.
One question.
Yeah.
Can anyone use a wand?
You
Like
need to
any magic user?
you can use a wand if it's on your spell list. If the spell is on your
Okay.
spell list. So if you're a druid, if it's on a primal spell, then you can use it.
Is locate? Aluna has the locate wand, right?
I do believe.
So either she does that or someone else does it. But I don't. Is locate a primal spell?
It's arcane, divine, or occult.
Well, Aluna's coming with us. Sorry. Like, what's the range on it?
500 feet.
Okay, yeah, we might need that. Well, 500 feet.
And it only gives you the direction, not exactly where it is, but yeah.
I mean, do you guys think it's a good idea to use it here, or just there was another entrance, right, to like another part of the abbey that could also maybe hold crystals, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Is
where
there
it helps. I
anything-
suppose.
Block it, like dirt or stone or anything like that.
Not necessarily, no.
I think the best play then is to go just like south of the main building, where you're like in between everything, and then cast it there, and then see where it happens.
Mm,
Okay.
agree.
Because none of the staircases lead down super far, right?
No.
Like,
They
yeah,
should all be same level, so to speak.
yeah. So if you just gotta get in the middle of everything, I think is your best bet.
Could I tell Aluna to go do that then?
She will... Hold on. Yeah, she'll do it.
Bam.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, fun. Alright, the rest of you, ready to do some searching? Jokes?
This is just to say one thing is like, please get back within an hour. Because if I fuck this up, I might summon a demon. Just for reference.
Dude, I'll tell Argyle and the Drake to guard over the door. Holler if you need their help.
Okay.
Alright.
I think we would be waiting for Aluna to finish
Yeah, that's what she's
casting the
gonna
spell
do.
before we explore.
Sure. But I'll have you guys roll perception check as a group. Minus at least these while you're here. Anyways, doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna go talk to Argyle and the riding Drake. I forget the name of.
Ooh, I'm gaming.
Okay.
Dang.
You're not gaming.
Sorry, guys. It's a bit of a buzzkill on the.
Focus, Duruthiel. Time is of the essence. Also a good roll.
Okay, you will notice that there is a secret door here.
Let's go.
Over there.
Alright, Ulysses. Roll your check private for me.
Private for me.
Yeah.
As well?
Yeah. I mean, I'll let you know if you wanna use your hero
I'll
point.
use a hero point.
Yeah,
obviously.
it's whatever.
So, 1 second. Arcana. Primary ritual. Guidance. Let's do it.
Okay, I'll let you know in a bit what's going on.
If you're trying to wipe us to demons, just go
No,
ahead.
I'm not gonna kill you with fucking demons, man. If I was gonna wipe with you demons, I'll just... The world would explode at that rate. Like, I don't know.
If I critically fail, a hostile creature is drawn through the portal and immediately attacks anyone present. Let's hope not.
Okay.
Oh, Bug's online.
Dude, he's going to work in 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That
15
sucks.
minutes then.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so let's just say, do you guys go through the secret door?
Yeah, I would motion everyone to come over and check it out.
Gotcha.
Did we get a ping from Aluna's locate one, though?
She would say it goes deeper within. Like, it's in that, like, that sort of direction.
I see.
Yeah, like here. Like,
I mean,
like,
that's
obviously.
so
Yeah.
good.
That's good to know.
Okay. So as the hour passes by and so on, you guys would probably make your way towards it, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. Let me do something real quick. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh boy. I don't know if I have this. I don't. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, as she uses her locate wand, sustaining it the entire time, you guys go through multiple parts of the temple, ranging from basically like what seems to be the most direct route, I guess is the best way just to put it. I mean, you guys are kind of just following the wand, so to speak, so it does make sense. So you do end up passing through from this door. You find yourself in just a corridor that leads to, or like an open area that leads to what seems to be an old arena, just a little ways away, but not the direction you want to go. You definitely see this place. I mean, it's evident as you walk through this entire place. It's pretty pristine, despite what it probably should have seen over the years. Eventually, you pass through another area, which seems to has the same iconography as one of the temples in Falcrest. That god being, I recall, of Abadar. You do see a good amount of Abadaran or Arathis stuff here. You can see what seems to be as if it was left there yesterday, like a game of chess, effectively, some strategic war games. Definitely is less great than it used to be, but a good amount of it persists. Eventually, you find yourself at a smaller area that brings you towards where the locate object wand is. And as you enter in to this smaller connected room of where the locate object thing is, is it safe for me to assume that Daruthiel or Casimir is at the front?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one of you want to go first? Or would it be first?
Is it dark?
No.
Probably Daruthiel.
Okay.
Probably go first.
Yeah, so Daruthiel, as you enter into this grand hall, at the end of it, you see a symbol, a statue of what seems to be a dragon at the end of it, on top of a pedestal. Up like on a pedestal that's slightly elevated, requires a small flight of stairs to go up to. And you see this very grand area. It's quite beautiful. This chamber itself, you see the flakes of gold clinging to statues, the wall, so on and so forth. Statues of human knights and minotaurs as well, kneeling and paying homage to that dragon statue that I spoke of.
That Ruthiel just kind of marvels at the sight as he looks all in every direction, tries to take in the room.
You see large statues keeping up this room that's go all the way up 25 feet or more even in this great hall. Each column itself is topped with each like a small crystal section, and it reflects and gleams pretty brightly in this magically lit room. You definitely see out of everything, the statue there on that pedestal is more polished than anything else, as you do notice as you take steps closer towards it, eventually you see scales form, red dragon scales. They kind of just apparate out of nowhere for you, as you find yourself maybe 5 feet away from those stairs that go up to the pedestal in the middle of the room. And those dragon scales, as you blink, turn into a large crystal, a large obelisk almost, about 6 feet in height, maybe 2 feet wide. This crystal is gleaming. It's what you're looking for. As you come to that conclusion, you notice once again a presence in this room. But this time, it's radiating really from the crystal.
Did I detect magic on the crystal?
Detect magic just kind of goes out from you, so it's not necessarily just a directed thing,
Okay.
but you feel magic all around you.
But I can't determine like what type of magic it is.
Nope. There is
Okay.
magic.
How do we bring this thing back?
I was expecting something smaller.
How much bulk do I have?
Durzel, you might be the most fit for the task.
He says, I may, but what do you want me to do exactly?
It's carryable, right? It's like it's not obscenely big, correct?
Correct, but you don't really know its weight as well.
Well,
Or if it even
can't
comes off
find out
the
without
ground.
trying.
Okay.
I also don't. I mean, I'm not there. Yes.
I mean, I kind of want to see Durzel just get a nat 28, just carry it back. I mean, I don't really. What's another solution?
I always tried touching it.
Well, true.
Get
Do
a
you want to do
vibe.
that?
Sure.
All right.
I'll walk up to the crystal and, kind of try to get a handle on it.
Okay. How do you handle it, so to speak?
I just touch it. I stick my hand out onto the surface and
Like you just rest it?
yeah.
Okay.
Like,
As this happens, everyone's eyesight, their vision goes black for a moment.
yeah.
Not good.
Oops. Do you want me to do that?
SAJ?
Yeah, can you answer my question? What is happening?
I don't know.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So, as everything goes dark, you find yourself in the same room. Your vision is grainy. It doesn't feel like it's your own eyesight that you're seeing out of, but maybe a memory of the past. Before you see a gleaming armor knight kneeling in prayer before the statue that Duruthiel was just at. As you hear the sounds of battle raging around, echoing through these halls. You see him stand, pull out what seems to be a deck of cards from a pouch at his belt, his hands trembling as he spreads the cards before him. As he reveals one, he recoils. You see him in horror. Chaos begins to erupt around him as darkness envelops and takes over once again. You then find yourself back at that statue. This time, seeing out of your own vision. In this case, Duruthiel, his hand no longer on the red shard. This red shard seems to have shrunk in response to this memory. But Duruthiel, you feel not much has changed, but you definitely feel better.
That's good. It seems to have shrunk. I believe I can carry this. Did you all get that vision too?
Yes. Quite the peculiar one.
Yes.
These crystals, do they hold memories? Or am I just... I don't know.
Perhaps after all this is over, someone else can figure that out. But for now, we must make haste.
I don't know how much longer Ulysses has before he finishes his ritual. Who knows how long that vision took? Let's be quick.
Alright, so I grab the red shard.
Alright, make an athletics check, pal.
Yeah. I sure will.
Berzel's too lazy. Pick it up himself.
$23? It doesn't budge.
Fuck. Little help, Durzel.
He kind of just sighs. He will aid you, or do you want to aid him?
I'll aid him, probably.
Alright, make your athletics check. And whatever you get, yeah, it's...
Okay.
Alright, he gets a +2.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That one. Let's go.
It's okay, it's Durzel.
Damn.
37. You help Durzel, and it definitely moves. You hear a crack within the crystal as he brings it up a little, and he then stops. And he kind of just looks at it. You see this large line, this crack from the bottom, kind of make its way through all the way to the top, but it's not broken.
I haven't the faintest clue what to think of this. How are we supposed to get this back?
sure.
I want to say so.
What if we put it inside the house, the ginger house, and then carry the ginger house? Would that work?
That work?
It's only
Like a
one way to
pocket
find
dimension.
out, man. I don't know. I'm not answering this.
I mean, I'm just trying to help here. Sorry.
Man, you're fine.
And
It'd be hype if it worked.
tell that he like feels better? Like, does he make a no? Does he kind of realize that? Does he feel different?
Wait, what? Sorry?
I seem to have lost like a certain effect.
What is this?
Is there an effect? I wonder what that could be.
Yeah. So does he sort of realize that
What, Durzel?
at all? No, Duruthiel. Is he like self-aware of that?
I mean, he
The change in
definitely
his
can't.
condition.
He can't see it physically. I mean, to you, you basically were unaffected physically. So
Okay. Okay. So no, got it. Okay. I'm not sure if we should break this and just bring a peace or what.
Well, regardless, I don't think we have much time until Ulysses completes his ritual. We'll have to do something.
Yeah, can I say something?
I mean, you can say whatever you want.
Can you,
I say
can you
this
somehow
is-
message me?
No, he's too busy.
I'm doubting this distance, yeah, and he's kind of in the middle of something. But I'll say Ulysses never said the crystal needed to be somewhere specific.
Didn't? Oh, okay. Well,
I wonder if we're just too dumb to notice that, though.
Maybe. I was
No,
just
there's
saying.
no way they're not that. No, there's no way they would have forgot.
okay. I mean, it's been several weeks, though. Reasonable
Yeah,
thing to forget about.
Yeah, he never said he
It's a
they needed to,
little
like, bring
thing.
it somewhere in particular.
How about this? I think we return, speak to Ulysses on the matter, and go from there.
Sounds
We
good.
need to ensure that nothing goes wrong with that ritual. Or if it does, we deal with it.
It's wise. Yeah, very, very wise.
Okay. So, we will do that. I will
Shame.
say it will take you 10 minutes, 15 minutes to walk back. I would say it probably took you guys, since you guys were like investigating, like maybe 35, 40 minutes, like total, getting there. You're trying to, be inspective, while still being quite direct to the route. So on the way back, you're about to just see him finish casting. So, arrange yourself as you would like in this room, other than Ulysses. As you definitely notice, the ritual is close to completion.
Double Durzel.
Oh my god.
Shadow closing juice.
Yeah.
I know,
I think
right?
Casimir would stand relatively close.
Okay.
Like, if
Hiding
something
behind
pops
someone.
out, he's ready to just, well, not jump, but do his best.
Alright. So, it is time to reveal what Ulysses rolled, as this portal awakening takes some time. Okay, are you ready?
Actually, can we draw our weapons?
Sure,
Before he
I
shows
don't care.
Yeah.
All right.
Draw weapon and shield.
I'm feeling a little sus in this. There's no harm if it's
Uh,
Morin.
Yeah, it's perfectly reasonable.
dum
to have a
dum
weapon.
dum dum dum.
Y'all ready?
Alright,
Yep.
so
Let
as
banners out as well.
Yep. As you have been casting this ritual for an entire hour, Ulysses, I'll say at every point in time, you felt your mind attacked in every conceivable way, ranging from tigers to creatures of Void Harrow in its truest form.
Bears.
No bears. You
Okay.
And ultimately, even from angels but not the ones you saw here at the Abbey. But every time you always felt something was protecting you, holding it off. You don't know what it was, but you could feel it was divine in some essence, as well as arcane. And over the hour of casting the spell, the ritual itself, you were attacked one final time by something greater than anything, really. Something trying to prevent this from happening. But as you complete the ritual, you hear that voice you spoke to earlier at the tree and what it said. And this time, it instead of slicing you in half, it sliced whatever it was trying to kill you. As a result, you did get a natural 20 on this. So
I was saying then, if I can, as he's casting the ritual, he feels that like last presence. I think everyone can see him now. If probably not the thing, but you see him shaking like heavily for a moment, but then just feels that last bit of reassurance, and like he's been shaking the whole time, but he finally like clenches a fist and steals himself, and finishes it off as he gets the aid he needs.
Yes, as its final words are parted with you, it just says, "Make memories." As you complete the ritual, you see the arcane runes combined with the divine ones on the circle intertwine and mix when they normally wouldn't, as the teleportation circle activates. And they continue to radiate with magic and find themselves still, but ever strong.
Thank fuck. Thank the gods. He just straight up says to the air. Oh, whatever you are, friend. Alright, that worked.
Well, congratulations. I know it couldn't have been easy.
You know what? It should have been. It wasn't. But I need help, so I'm alright.
More good news, we found those crystals, well, singular. It was this large red crystal that seemed to form from magically appearing dragon scales.
Curious.
More curious, as Durithiel touched it, we got a memory of the fall of the Abbey. In particular, the usage of the deck and its effects. As he completed it, as the memory faded, I guess, the crystal seemed to shrink.
Great. Huh. Hopefully it didn't affect the integrity of it.
Casimir will sort of sheepishly look at Durzel and Duruthiel after that crack formed. I hope a crack in the crystal won't cause any issues.
Let's hope not.
So, I guess we need to contact Morin and deal with the crystals.
I need to figure out. Give me a moment. Ulysses is going to start measuring out, basically how he's going to try and find like the most precise, so he can, when he sends the sending message, the most precise location he can in terms of this circle in relation to like the mountain. Just gonna kind of go up and down the stairs a few times, see how far they go down, and versus the height of the guesstimate he has of the height of the mountain, and then, it's presumably on the northeast side of the mountain, just figure out the most precise directions, basically, that you can give.
Sayuki, this is something you can help with.
Is it?
Yes, you are very great at survival. So you can aid him, if you would like.
I shall aid.
Or if I can aid her, preferably.
She doesn't know the intricacies of it that well, but she can help you.
Okay.
Alright, just roll your survival, Sayuki.
Can I follow the expert?
I guess you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll cast guidance on Sayuki then.
You probably want to just give it to
Oh, is Ulysses the one doing it?
I mean, yeah, because like he's gonna do it anyways. So
I can't do it at this moment in time. Actually, wait, half an hour's passed. I think that's the community time.
Can I give him?
Or is it mean for an hour? It's been an hour. Okay.
an hour. Okay. All right.
So what am I rolling?
So you add d20 plus 8 plus
One on top.
4.
Plus
So
4?
12.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
plus 12.
I'll just give myself a 10 circumstance bonus. Since I have a +2 now.
Mm-hmm.
That includes guidance, right?
Yep, I'm including guidance
Alright.
with that.
It's a high roll.
Oh, shit.
Here, I'll just reveal it. You can choose to do whatever you want with it. I don't care.
That's like an okay roll, right?
Yeah, it's an okay roll. I mean,
I think it's probably best if I keep my hero point in case I'm needed for the other ritual.
Where is the fate die, by the way? Is it on your side or
it
ours?
should be on yours.
Okay. Like, I don't think this matters that much, but
I'm gonna hope this is close enough. Morn I think is. I have faith in
I'll
Morn. He's
just-
good enough to make do.
How
So,
would
yeah,
you do it again? If it didn't work, like I don't know.
If he needs more precise directions, then we can figure it
Yeah.
out after the fact. But yeah, I'll go with that and keep it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Hold on.
Just like northeast side of the mountain, about however many feet down from the top of it. Yeah,
Don't
the mountain
say,
is who knows how fucking tall.
Okay, give me a moment.
1,000, 2,000 feet.
Oh boy. Hold on, I'm just gonna roll a D100.
He needs better directions than he can,
Hold on.
That's either good or bad.
Yeah, either good or bad. Not the worst. Okay, let me find what I need. Oh, this is horrid. Whatever. How old do you guys think Morin is? I know I've said it, but how old do you think he actually is?
100.
He's human, right?
Yes, he's human.
I think 50s to 60s.
That's what I would assume.
Very empty.
He's older.
He's just like
but
a
he's
weird
not
old man,
man.
but not
Yeah.
like super.
66.
I think around Oakley's.
I'm gonna say 58. Final guess.
Okay.
In that range.
Does that mean he sucks with direction?
No.
My directions age him. Just like, God, he sucks.
Okay. So. You see the arcane runes activate in front of you. And you see two things illuminate within its steps. Its area. And from it emerges two humanoids. One being this guy.
Who are you?
Gandalf?
No. You would think.
Oh, it did save. 1 second. My thing did not save. So 1 second. I need to fix that. Alright. And two being this gal.
Dar? E.
Alright. As these two figures emerge from the teleportation circle, they both carry staves. And Morin walks forward, as well as Savra. As he smokes his pipe, he says, as he walks up to you and pats you on the shoulder, "Good work, Ulysses."
Did you
Hi.
age a few decades? Or just grow out your beard?
I have a fast metabolism.
This is actually what's up.
Sure. That's 80. No. It can't be 60 with that face.
Anyway, so there's been a lot of stress,
Fair enough.
Mm.
and I don't imagine I could probably relate with yours, but stress is stress, and it works on us humans like wonder. Clearly.
Fair enough.
I've
Good to see you then, regardless.
I'm glad to see you in one piece. At least it seems that way.
In more peace than I was before, actually, I think.
Looks around. Says, "This is the friend I spoke of, Savra. She is a much mightier and finer wizard than myself. And, well, a lot older too, but we won't talk about that."
Pleasure.
Yeah, she
Don't worry about it.
greets you all She is quite a... Yep. She's quite... I mean, I don't know. This, I only have like a literal... This is the only picture I have of her, so that's what she looks like.
She does not look pleased.
She definitely does not give off that demeanor, but she greets you all. He says, I am the Archmage Savra. See, we have some fledglings amongst our midst. Nonetheless. Indeed. It's been a long time since I've last been here. I had never hoped to come back. Especially after
I
this
don't blame
stupid...
you. This place is awful.
Well, it was...
Oh, it's been awful.
At least from the looks of it, this place at least hasn't changed one bit, but... This place was quite hospitable despite... everything. Not everyone was so friendly, but... nonetheless. Anyways...
Quick report as he looks towards Morin. Vaden is dead, as he was working with vampires. They're all should be dead as well. We encountered at least one Void Harrow experiment. Yeah, Flora is no longer with us. Durzel was also no longer with us, but yeah, Flara's and her god, I believe, helped with that, though he lost memories.
Do we have Yathlara's body?
Up top, yes.
He goes silent for a moment.
Being guarded by Sir Oakley and some of his companions.
Savra will say Oakley, you say, huh? Interesting.
Yes. Something else I'd like to add with you in private when possible. But that's the situation. Also, we believe they found the crystal shard. Somewhere in that direction, yes? As he points.
Casmir will step forward. We did indeed. It seems to have reacted, though, once we touched it. Not sure if you know anything about that.
Well, all I know is it has special properties. That is why Savra is here, to aid me in harnessing those properties.
Understood. So the ritual will need to be conducted over there, I assume.
Something along those lines, yes. Was Yathlara's body still infected with Void Arrow?
Don't believe so.
Did anyone check?
They carried her up. We can go check now. We didn't strip her, so.
I think it's safe to assume that it's gone, though. Durzel's lost the Void Harrow after his... And he'll just sort of look towards Aluna and then back towards Morin.
I see. Savra will definitely walk over and take a look at Aluna, good look, and at Durzel as well. You team see promise.
Going to message Morin. No, if you want me to say that first.
You can do whatever you prefer. You can say it.
You just, you can go do that bit first.
Sure. Savra will just say that Aluna shows promise. Durzel He likes his attitude. Definitely gives a good look at everyone else, and Sayuki in the back. But as that happens, you probably could have said your thing.
Two more, and he's just gonna say, "Alright, I'm pretty sure I died. Not sure why I'm back. Believe my void hero is also gone because of it."
He definitely looks you with an interesting gaze. Smokes his pipe. Notes it. Definitely has that noted down. As he releases the smoke. Exhales it. Well... Anything else?
And he also just added in at the last, I think my heart's only beats like twice per minute.
He definitely raises his eyebrow a little higher. As he maybe coughs,
like,
yeah. Later, yes. Anyways. Morn will... look at Savra and ask if she's ready. He looks at the rest of you if you are all ready.
To go.
Alright. And they just ask you to lead the way.
Alright.
As you walk towards there, Savra will ask, were there any remnants of my former master, Vandamar?
Not this go around, but last time we were here, yes.
How so?
It's a ghost specter. He absorbed something from a phoenix that turned him worse.
Likely just exacerbated his unyielding conviction for his wife.
Yes, he was very dead set on that bit.
I heard of murmurs of things ghostly in nature around here. I figured it was him. He was the only insane, I guess, person to really have persisted through the afterlife in that manner. I wouldn't, well, knowing my master, he wouldn't have succumbed to things like that. His abjuration might have not been able to protect the entire abbey, but his tower, that's something that is hard to cross, destroy.
It's currently untouched. I was planning on trying to take a look around it after the fact.
As she notices, you do notice you do carry his staff, though it's a little cold, it seems.
Yes, it's been quite empty, but yeah, really, it's weirdly cold, yet weirdly not because of its own effects.
Let's see. As you guys make your way towards the Great Hall itself, anything else of note that would be chatted throughout?
I guess Casimir would ask about the nature of the ritual.
Alright, Morin would say, well, based off what little information I have from the passed down text, this crystal is rare in itself. It doesn't... Let's say its power wanes. It ultimately cures it, or rids of it. It counteracts Void Hero in itself, but it is quite an anomaly, so to speak. So this ritual will just be extracting that power and almost effectively bottling it or fusing it into you. Infusing it, sorry. And whatever is left, I will hope to use as a cure and experiment on. To hopefully reproduce, or at least keep amounts of it available to me for the future, because while Vaden might have been slain, whatever remnants of his dogma might remain. I was planning on sending you all to rid of what Vaden started, but I believe you all deserve rest, and I should be able to handle it alone. Unless you wish to join me and aid me in that matter.
I'll see how I feel after the ritual. Not sure about the rest of everyone.
I should note that while I am no doctor, after exposure to disease or curses, you do get some sort of immunity. It might not be the strongest, but it's better than nothing. Well, as you guys approach, and if you have nothing else to say, make your way into the halls of that temple area, Bahamut. You see the crystal in its glory. Savra and Morin approach first. And they kind of murmur amongst each other as to how to approach this, but they do agree on something on how it's done. And they look at you all. Those that are still infected with the Void Arrow, please gather up in a small huddle, if you may. Kind of like at the bottom of the stairs of it, so if you wish to do so.
I gotta ask AJ, is this divine magic?
No.
Please. I'm begging.
He's an archmage, right? A smile.
Hold on.
That's gotta be arcane.
Coming from a wizard.
I'm begging.
Why are we gathering?
Just gather like in this little pool to represent like the bottom of the
Yeah.
stairs. It's whatever. Mm-hmm.
Ulysses just said them on. You don't detect any on me, Stoners. Or Drizzle. Right.
As I mean, are you asking in character or out?
In character.
Okay. Savra and
Well, both.
Morin would say, well, from the looks of it, it's a mix of both arcane and divine, but it's not truly one or the other. They cannot exist with both or without one another. They both have their purposes. Why do you ask?
Because I reject the divine. As simple as that.
Ulysses is going to send a message to Casimir. He's just going to say, this disease has a divine origin.
As like that message, Savra will speak up and says, you may reject the divine, and I agree with you on that, but it has its uses. Surely, I mean, being in the halls of Bahamut, who couldn't even protect its own in one way or another, I imagine you received some sort of aid while you were here. We could try to just do the arcane, pull the arcane from it onto you, but I'm not sure how that would affect you.
I would take that risk.
Looks at Morin.
Whatever the consequences.
Are we able to do it twice?
No.
But if it in any way compromises the success of curing the others,
It would.
then I have no wish to indulge in that.
Savoie is going to cast magic on you real quick.
Can let's use recognize spell. He's curious.
Sure.
Alright. I think it's just an Arcana check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone.
All right, you see her casting what seems to be read aura. She's trying to identify what's going on with him. And she says, "You. Why wouldn't you accept the divine? You're riddled with curses." That's truly your answer, no?
No divine aid has ever helped me in the past. The only thing that's ever helped me is my own willpower.
I can see that your time is waning. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, it hasn't helped you in the past. It might help you now. Yeah, if you don't do it, then you're definitely dead.
Ulysses, I will fight. I'll give it my all to survive, but this fight is my own.
How does Jeruthiel react to this?
Ulysses is just gonna look over Casimir's
Yeah.
shoulder to Daruthiel, like,
This is foolish, Casimir. You must take part in this ritual or you will die, my friend. It is simple as that.
Maybe
And
we
what?
should just tie him up.
Prolong my life for a few extra months. I'm a dead man anyways.
If
At
you
least
ac-
like to prove something with
Guys.
my life.
Let's
What
tie
are
him
you
up.
proving with this suicide, my friend?
That we're capable of whatever we set our minds to.
It is not necessary. We have worked hard to get this help here. Just take it. Quit being stubborn.
I should be dead now. I should have died a long time ago, but I stand here today. I stand here because of myself.
Hmm.
And you will fall here because of yourself if you do not get over yourself. We have worked so hard to get here. And you wish to squander our hard work.
You will all live, but I will do it my own way.
I need you to live, Casimir. I need you to live guaranteed. Don't you
That is-
understand that? We need you. This
No, you
veil
don't.
will burn. It will be
Duruthiel.
ravaged.
You have a strong head on your shoulders. I know you will lead them if I fall. Just as you've already done with the relief force.
I am a fraction of the commander that you are, and you know that. This is not a fight I can win by myself. Don't leave me here. Don't do this to me.
Duruthiel, you are my greatest friend. I wouldn't do this if I didn't have the utmost confidence in you. I will survive this. And I will aid you, but if I don't, I know you will succeed.
It is a cold comfort for me. Fuck, this is hard. Do I?
Hey Jay,
Yeah, what's up?
I have a question. I didn't notice I have this scroll before.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Which scroll?
This scroll.
Oh, I mean, you have it. It does what it says it does.
Mm. Right.
Morin is going to exhale, but like kind of cough up on his pipe. His head kind of bounces. It says, "Excuse me, sorry for ruining the moment."
Yeah, can someone
Go ahead with
ask
the
him to
ritual.
sleep or something? Do you have to be awake?
No.
Do you have to, like, be willing?
No. When you're unconscious, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah, Casimir will not consent, but if you want to put him to sleep, go ahead.
I mean, look, we care about him. He's being stubborn. He can hate us afterwards. Like, I'm just... I don't have the spell, though. I don't know what to do.
Casimir, I will
Ulysses
not let you do this. Sorry, go ahead.
You can do that. Just when this is happening, Ulysses is going to message Savron now and just ask, "Are you calling upon any gods to complete this?"
You message her that?
Yeah.
She would say, as far as I'm aware, I don't even know which god this is. I don't even know if it is a god. It's just divine in nature. When she replies, she'll say to Casimir, "You are aware that while gods use divine magic, it isn't necessarily their own."
Ulysses starts nodding, like bringing up the point he was going to make.
Like a wizard like myself, I pull from the arcane. I just have greater mastery over it. A god can and do the same. They just have bounds not known to mortals.
It's just a type of magic at the end of the day. No gods are involved.
I could try dispelling magic in the arcane way, but there's no guarantee and what effects may linger after it. But with whatever this mixture of arcane and divine, it adds the best of both. I leave it to your own choice, and I will respect it.
I stand by what I said. I will fight this myself. All of you, I thank you for your deep care for me, but help yourselves and make this world a better place.
I will not respect his choice. I'm gonna use
Let's knock him out.
yeah, I'm gonna use a trip action on Casimir from behind, sweeping his legs.
Gang up on him!
Yeah.
Need to cripple.
I have a rope, I think.
Okay, here, just roll. Okay, you can roll athletics or acrobatics, Durutio. Just like we're gonna do quote unquote initiative. Just roll in athletics or acrobatics versus.
Can I aid?
Sure, I guess.
I'm not good at it.
Casimir, roll a perception. So.
Yeah.
Sayuki, roll your roll perception and use that as your aid.
Oh no!
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Over.
What do you mean? Oh, now we're saving it.
You know, frickin', I'm fate dying. I got the fate die. You can't stop me.
Well,
Yes.
you need to beat a 24.
You need party approval for that glitch.
Yeah,
This is a democratic
Fine now.
system.
Oh, shit.
This is a democratic system. Fine, you can keep it.
Yep, yes, to keep it, I guess.
No!
Okay, well, Well, all right. Well, I guess you can tie him up. Sure.
Okay, good job. Yes, okay. Stuff, like, can we stuff his mouth with some bread as well so he doesn't...
I'm wearing a
feel
mask.
He's wearing a mask.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. Someone cast silence or something? That sounds deafening to me.
Sarah says she can do it if you want.
Oh, yeah. I mean, should we just knock him out with a sleeping spell, honestly?
Could Stavrak do that?
Hmm?
As we're tying him up, I'm gonna say, "You are being stubborn, my friend. You help nobody while you're dead."
As Casimir sees his friend knock him to the ground, he's just not going to say a word.
Damn.
Damn.
He's heartbroken.
The guy's being, what is it, something there? And he's just like, I'm okay, but like...
He's a Sundir, is that not?
Yeah.
Surely. I don't know what it is, actually. Don't ask me.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of type. But yeah, he's being one of those type. I'll just die. But Loki want to be saved.
Being a martyr. As he's doing.
He's following his philosophy is what's happening. It's like, basically, this is breaking like his anathemas.
Well, good thing you're not breaking.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's break your anathemas or we're gonna break your bones. Yeah?
Well, not much I can do about that.
Okay.
Guess so.
Let's do this thing.
Is this how we're gonna do it? Savron Morin asks and looks at the rest of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Before we start, Sarah will say, I will try my magic on you once. If it fails to work, then I will proceed. Out of respect of your decision.
Casimir will nod, but a solemn nod.
Alright. I don't think there's... Yeah, I think it's just gonna be Dispel Magic. That's literally it. I don't think there is any other Dispel Magic at higher levels. It's just casted. Yep. Okay. So she's casting Dispel Magic at 7th level on Casimir.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Because she does not have it prepared at 8th or 9th. Okay.
Yes, ever you want guidance?
Oh boy. Alright. Let me change this. And this. Alright. Dispel magic. Here we come. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. 40.
40.
Let me look.
Please. You have the fate die. I did use it.
That I'm not using it here, bro.
No.
Counteract. Alright. So Void Harrow is... this level. Okay. All right. Counter. Is half. Okay. Level base DCs.
Duruthiel was smart enough to know that when you touched the crystal, it healed them. Just tell his good old buddy. But alas.
Okay, what stage are you at of Void Harrow right now? 2, right?
2.
Okay. All right. Okay, so she just regular success, but this does not do anything to you.
Yeah.
Damn.
You basically, this will be counted as 1 success for your saving throw, but that doesn't do anything. So
Yep.
you are stuck here. And she says to you, well, this is something I wish I never have to deal with again, I suppose. Very... it has a mind of its own, that's for sure. Alright, and she kind of looks at Morin as they begin this ritual. So, let us begin this wonderful time. Okay, she has a plus 30 to 33. Morin is a little bit worse. Okay. So those were both Arcana checks. As this happens, Savra's using the legendary skill feat to help bypass some things. You might know it as Unified Theory.
Yeah.
And this will be a critical success from Savra and a regular success from Morin. So this will kind of just go to a success on its own.
Doesn't it become a crit success?
For which one?
Because like a regular success doesn't really do anything to it, right?
Yes, but I'm just not really making it too
I don't know how
complicated.
this ritual works, so
Yeah.
going by regular things.
And as this magic, you see the magic kind of be diffused, taken out from the crystal. They seem to turn it into that raw shard of energy. And it gets turned into almost a liquid form. This magic from a shard form to physical shard into magical liquid. And they're able to, make it malleable and do it in what they want. And ultimately, as it balls up and pools up, they take a droplet and see what it does there. As that droplet then expands and rains on you guys over here. Just all of you, 3, 4, I guess, just because of how it is, I guess.
Yes, doesn't know.
Yeah. And as it rains and the liquid magic effectively finds its way through your armor, clothing, onto your skin, you become infused. You feel better. You feel normal. You feel relief. You feel at the back of your head a voice that has been whispering you what you can be promised and what's coming. Just follow it, disappear. As its voice is snuffed out. Casimir, you would also notice that your other curse seems to regress just slightly, but something else is holding it in place. You start to feel the tingling of blood kind of go back through your hands once again, but it's still faint. But as this rain stops and they return the magic to the crystal into its form, the crystal shrinks once again, and those you all might notice something.
Is this site-based?
Yeah. Of course, it's fucking Durzel. Durzel and Sayuki, you notice just a crack of electricity emanate through that crack from the shard, the crystal itself, but it was just for a moment. But the ritual is complete, and you find yourselves no longer afflicted and free.
We're cured.
As you release your emotions.
Casimir, was that all that bad? You just had to go against your core beliefs.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, it was against his will, so.
There was no consent involved.
Guys, we're all about consent here. What's going on?
They tied me up.
It had to be.
They had to be necessary evil. Yeah, I guess. Unlucky, but
And a DNR tattoo, like.
wow. But as Morin and Savra do their thing and finish the ritual, they say, "Well," Savra will say, "I guess my work here is done. You can find me at Sauron. I'm one of the founding members of Sauron under the Thunder Spire. We have many shops and the sorts, many resources if you wish to seek. They may not come at a cheap price, though. I recall a drow recently coming in with his own application, had an extensive history. Something about mining operations. I don't know. It was quite bizarre, but maybe something like that could interest you."
Could this ritual be done again if necessary?
Not at your level. It would require at least me or Morin
But
succeed.
Provided one of you are here, it's possible.
It's possible. I can't say it's success. As she looks at the shard, that thing wanes magic very fast. I hope. And looks at Morin. You get this sorted out. And I will expect my favor to be done and resolved. As she nods at Morin. And she says to you, "Word of advice, young wizard. Ulysses, right?
Yes.
Make sure Vanomar dies if you go up his tower."
Got it. Thank you.
She just, you see her kind of like disappear out of thin air as she walks away.
Can I recognize Stell? See what cool shit she just did?
Always the cool spells, huh?
Always a cool
We
spell.
didn't get to say proper thank you. We should have treated her to some food.
True.
She,
Classic Archmage. Not even leaving us time to say thank you.
Not necessarily. But it's nothing.
Pay our house call and give her food then.
Oh, good idea. Smart. I feel like you have ulterior motive, though. Trying to sneak into her library or something.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
never
say,
would
huh?
make you think of that.
But yeah, you can try to use Recognize spell. It is a higher level spell, so you actually have to roll for it.
Yeah, I shall try. Fucking keep lagging whenever something comes up. Here we go. Come on. 28?
I think that's enough, probably.
Hey.
You do know it's a combination of disappearance and a teleport spell.
What the fuck? I need to learn this.
Yep.
Well, now you know someone does have disappearance. Just FYI.
Yeah. I'm gonna bother her later.
All right.
Well, Casimir, I'm sorry I had to do that to you. I offer a hand.
Uh-oh. It's gonna say a lot.
Casimir will not take your hand. He's just gonna sit on the ground and just think.
Come on. How is this any different than if I were to let Savra cleanse it with her dispel magic?
Duruthiel, my entire being, I thought, was to proving something. Proving that anyone with enough willpower can achieve whatever they want. That's why I fought so hard.
And you proved that. No one will refute that, Casimir. We all saw how bravely you fought, and how relentless you were in your efforts to help us to cure the Void Arrow. There's nothing wrong with eating the fruits of our labor. This is not something we were just granted willy-nilly. We had to fight tooth and nail to be here, to have this opportunity available to us.
These fruits are tainted, though. This isn't what I want to indulge in. I don't hate you, Duruthiel. I just need a moment.
Understood.
I think Casimir would sort of walk away.
Yeah, Duruthiel gives him some space.
Morin will say, well, if we can, let us get Yathlara's body. I don't know the extent of what the clerics can do, but at least she deserves to be at least tried to be brought back.
Agreed.
She deserved that much. I did not, as much as I understood the dangers of what this mission was, I never intended for you to be sent to your death.
Thank you.
I'll be sure you all, well, get some sort of payment or vacation, even if you aren't employed by me, so to speak. I will allow you to... I'll try to give you something you would deserve or ask for. Try my best, at least. But for now, I think once we return Yathlara's body, make our way back to Valcrest, you can rest.
I'll just say, I don't know if Morin notices, but Ulysses, it's right next to him, but Ulysses in his journal, covering now an entire page in bold lettering, is just written reminders. Be kind, underlined, underlined, underlined. Make memories. And yeah, under that. Make memories. Underlined, underlined, underlined. The text taking up the whole page.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
You'll definitely kind of like peer over your shoulder, sort of speak, you know, see what's being written, but you know, he's not.
Ulysses just did the make memories thing.
Yeah.
Be kind was already there.
He let's say, well, he'll say this to you. While I do invite you to be part of the Vigilance, the Oath Order, it's more of a loosely connected group, and we only really gather when it comes to these times, these trying times when it comes to the Void Arrow. And I will still continue to rid of it, and if you wish to join me, you're welcome. But you do need a break. Rest. I'll take it, after this talk happens, you guys return and get Gathlar's body. Say whatever is needed to say to Sir Oakley and Disrose. Maybe Sir Barian if you really want.
No.
But
No.
you guys would return to the teleportation circle. And you would be teleported into the inside of the Tower of Morin.
Do we go and get the horses?
Oh, yeah, I would imagine so, yeah.
Oops, sorry, we lost our horses.
It's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's mine and Durzel, so
Yeah.
we have responsibilities.
Durzel
now,
can't
and
remember.
also-
Yeah, there's learns he has a horse.
He learned it from his journal. He said last session. But yeah, we're like co-parenting these horses, you know. Don't forget.
As the day wanes and you return to Fallcrest,
No lightnings in between.
nope.
How sad. BFFs forever.
We will find ourselves as rest begins. It is, I guess, a few hours would have gone by, but things would have been attended to, things would have been sorted out. But you guys find yourselves at that cliff by Morin's Tower, surrounded at a campfire, sharing one more meal together, at least. At least one more meal together. Cooked by Sayuki. As she found out all your favorite foods, and even Yathlara's. And we will end things with the sunset in the horizon at the greatest viewpoint in all Fallcrest.
Wait, did we bury Yathlara's body or not? Or it's just an open ending?
Open-ended.
Those we'll find out.
At some point. Yeah. But yeah, that was the Fractured Veil. My friends.
Oh,
yeah.
On a tidbit, though, just my final piece of information, just for Ulysses on its own.
that one.
You do feel as you leave the Abbey, you grow weaker, but how much you grow and how much that progresses over days or time is yet to be seen. So,
Oh boy.
Like the new like guardian of the Abbey, because he would have to stay in there and live there.
Oh.
my final
Sad
gift
life.
to you, if we ever return, is you guys would be level 10. Just FYI, if we ever returned. But
Right.
that's at that point, that's where you guys are at.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that is the Fractured Veil, Session 12. Title soon to be found, but yeah.
That was dope.
Thanks for watching the stream.
Let's
Everyone,
go.
you know who you are. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you for the journey.